Here we go, zone.
I don't know.
Should we crash this house? I feel like this house.
I feel like we just.
There might be
Maybe.
people.
You good?
I'm good. I'm good. I can try to nade this guy
Thank you.
under our house. Watch out this roof. Watch out this.
Mark the
Is it
location.
working now?
Just keep smokes. Oh, these guys gotta push it. Nice.
I think
Mark
this
the
guy died.
location. Watch out. Mark the
behind mine.
location.
No way.
I have my 6x on.
Oh, dude.
I'm so
That was
low.
last guy. Dang.
I know.
That was in a bad first game, though. We get a bunch of kills.
5th place. How many points? 5th place.
Just a couple of players left for every team, it looks like. Nate the solo here for his squad, and it is the Kraken crew surviving, goes up head-to-head with Bolton X and gets the elim, and just like that, Kraken crew make it just a bit further, and it is down to the final 8 players right now. 4 teams alive, not sure who's going to take this one. It's pretty evenly split across the board, Cypher.
These moments are so important as a solo because most of the placement points are going to be coming in the final 5, and Nate winning that 1v1, that's an extra point right there, but that's just more time alive for him to rack up points for his team who already had a good amount of eliminations. So I know they're feeling good about that. The high ground, though, the high ground is just so powerful, I think, in this circle.
Think about how much this tournament has now changed for Electric Eels by Metal and Volt earlier, like staying alive in that 2 versus 3. Now they've gone from what would have been a top 10 to a top 4, and a potential for more as Metal trying to thwart this team across the way from keeping the angle towards him. Looks like Trakas is not going to spot them as of yet. Going to spawn in the Manta Ray, Devil Ray, Stingray, and begin to rotate as knowing that Metal's up there, they're just trying not to get beamed, but I mean, is that a full squad of 4?
That is a full squad, yeah. I was going to say...
Yeah. I mean, how are you going to beat that?
If they fumble this, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah, I don't
2
see how this
duos
is possible.
And a squad of 4. There might be...
What team
actually,
is this? Is that Coral Commanders?
Nate's still a solo. Nate's still a solo.
Look at how much dynamic game, like the Rays are just completely game changing because Metal was in a spot of cover. Once they became aware of who he was there, it's like we're gonna push this guy, and now they're just flying around, trap shooting. Basically, they're just dodging people, trying to shoot them out of the sky. This is incredible from Metal.
Coral Commanders, y'all gotta lock it in right now. You have a full squad of 4 against 3 teams, or 2 solos and 1 duo.
Should be good enough.
You cannot lose this game right now. Metal on top of the roof, trying to play this position, throws down the smoke for the moment. Shots coming out of Metal, drops to 1 shot from that perfectly cooked grenade. But it looks like another one's about to come on in. Another nade. Oh, Metal got the heal.
Takes the nade.
The heal. Did you see the timing on that heal?
He got it off, and 0.2 of a second later takes a chunk damage that would have otherwise knocked him, but he's still in it.
Oh, the nade comes in, going for the re-knock. Doesn't quite get it.
I mean, Metal
Incoming.
just
Incoming.
Oh my God!
Takes it again.
Nah, this is crazy.
Wait,
Okay.
it's 2 solos and a full squad.
Yeah.
Or maybe a duo.
No, it's a duo, a solo, and a full squad.
Yep.
Coral Commanders, no Metal's here. Metal's now about to get pushed out, trying to rotate through. Yeah, no shot at all. That's a shotgun to the jaw. It is now a 4v1v1. Papa PG does get cut down, though, and that is the squad of 4. We'll have to see if they're able to get the res off in time. Rotating on out of the building now. Traka's still in a good position to put down some more good damage, and you can see, actually, one of the players on Coral Commanders is knocked. The other one, both are now knocked! Both are now knocked! And it's now just a 2v1v1. The Reef Raiders with Traka's on height. You can see both players down low. Traka's should be able to survive to the end, because at some point they're going to have to fight Nate in this building. You'd have to at least say, as we'll see where the zone goes, can they clutch up Will Coral Commanders fumble this game 1?
I don't think so, Courage. Interesting thing, I'm seeing Titan KX here on the squad. He is a backup player on the roster for one of the top esports teams in North America. So they are not lacking for skill on the Coral Commanders team here. Aries downstairs and KX going to be trying to hold this ground. But Trackus up top pops the water spout. Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Did he maybe use it too early?
I think he's just trying for vantage points right now. He's protecting himself, but also trying to get that, that visual who's outside as the zone comes in, and he's having to pop a parachute at this stage of the game. Not what I was expecting to see.
Hey, no one outside as of yet. Who will make the first move? Who will take game number 1 of this $15,000 Deep Sea Domination tournament? You can see Nate just trying to patrol. Hey, if someone wants to push upstairs, they're going to have to tank some damage. So looks like they're more than happy with staying as a duo on the low ground. Trackus does still have this trident.
This trident might be everything right here.
Yeah. Imagine a couple melee finishes to get the dub here. That's what I'm rooting for at this point. Trackus trying to put the Reef Raiders on his back. It looked super unlikely a moment ago. But with the clutch plays, he's got this now down to a very manageable finish.
I mean, where do you go from here? I'm trying to see. You go to that little outside building right there and try to play behind that, maybe play a right angle peek. If it rotates towards that, because I think that's where that's going, right? Here we go.
Here we go. He's eating the blue, and it was not the call.
What?
And he nearly gets the thirst.
No, they're
Not
going
sure
to
if
get the
he
res,
can
right?
confirm it.
They're going to get the res, right?
That's an
He's going for
interesting
it.
play.
Nate's going for the game. Nate is going for the game. Here it is. Shots coming on in. Nate now weak. You can see it's a 1 versus 1 versus 1. Nate quite low. Does go for the full. It's a 1v1v1. Now a 1 versus 1. Who would have thought the backup for the tournament, the last alive on their squad, 1v1.
I'm surprised
Trackus alive.
I'm surprised he didn't drop down to try to.
I agree.
That was a perfect opportunity for that third party, but now we've got KX, who plays for Titan Gaming, so that's a really, really tough competitor. But Trackus here has been super impressive. 6 elims already to his name, trying to add a 7th here to secure what, in my eyes, would be an incredibly clutch chicken dinner to cap off our first game.
Oh, they're making
Courage, he's busting the trident out. This is
I
trouble.
think he's gonna wait for the timing here. He's gonna wait for the zone to kick in, and he's gonna use the trident at the perfect time. Here we go. He's using it right now. He's gonna take the elevation. This was his plan the entire time. But is this gonna pay off?
Oh, yeah, he's making him eat blue zone while he just...
What?
This is crazy.
Incredible.
Here we go. The final challenge does land.
But he
Spots in the
does
building.
land
Oh!
and gets taken out.
So
It looks like
KX
he took a
comes
little bit of
back.
fall damage at the end right there.
He was trying to get to the weapon, unfortunately for him, not able to find it in time, and KX there, able to take him down. Clutch out for the Coral Commanders, the winner chicken dinner. That's who I thought was going to win that, but I did not see it going down at all like that. I got to get your reaction, Cypher. That was the first look at PUBG Mobile. Was that what you expected, first and foremost?
That was crazy. There was a lot of things in there. I thought it was just going to be some shots here and there and some rotations. I wasn't expecting to see flying manta rays and trident and Poseidon and underwater action. I'm hooked. That was crazy, and that end game was crazy too. And I just I know what he was thinking. He was like, if there's at least more people alive, I can pull off this trident play. And while they're all, eliminating each other, I'm just going to be up in the air. But since it was a 1v1 at the end, it just kind of didn't pan out the way he wanted it to be.
Courage, the water spout play at the end there on the roof. He goes to the center of the zone. At that point, did you think, oh, he's got that? Like, I thought that was a 200 IQ play.
Look, it was like you got the shiny new toy and you want to show it off, but it's not actually your best moment there. I actually want to go back a bit before that because we had mentioned. I'm wondering if that's some nerves there, Cypher. Like when they're fighting down low. I think the base level thing that in a competitive environment is if you're in a 1 versus 1 versus 1 and the other 2 players are fighting, you've got to go and challenge them when you're full HP.
And he heard 2 shots being fired. Like he heard 2 players engaging in a fight. It wasn't just one-sided. So you have to assume that the other player is a little bit weak and make the play. But I also understand, like, from his POV, like, he has the Trident play, which is probably unexpected. And in my opinion, almost should have worked had he not taken that damage as he went down. Because that, you know, that little spot that, I forgot the name of the player that he found was a perfect spot. Like, he did not have, he had a great angle on him right as he dropped down from the whirlwind.
Yeah, he really did. And unfortunately for, you know, the guy dropped off the water spout, KX had a DBS, which is like one of the most lethal shotguns you could possibly have, and he was close range, so ultimately, as long as you hit the target, there's not much chance for him. But this fight right here was really where the action kicked off once we got off of the initial POI off the Ocean Palace. Rolex getting it done here in like a 1v3 situation, but unfortunately for him, the quick third party ultimately spells doom for their team. They lose their momentum, and ultimately, they do get wiped a bit later on in this contest. But third party's courage were super, super big. We saw that in the middle of the game as well, with Winsanity and Metal having a standoff, and that same player rolls in and interrupts it right here as well.
I mean, that was an insane reaction from Winsanity to be able to finish that elimination. Unfortunately, not able to get out of it. Who would have thought? We basically just watched this building for the final 10 minutes of the game. The amount of fights that happened there was absolutely crazy. The roof came into play. Coral Commanders really scared me right there.
I'm so like
I think
shy,
what's
bro.
scaring the
I gotta
most
see
about
this.
this-
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
So he
That was the first one. There's the knock that Nate had, but yeah, here.
So he takes damage here, or there's like
No,
there's
no,
a little
no. So
Play zone.
he's in the zone, Scythe, but when you land from that height,
There's an
you take
animation
your
there.
normal animation, like where your character has to recover. That was the worst part. Crazy.
So
crazy
what do you
final
do?
moments.
So what do you do different? You bring it back towards the house. So you land back on the roof. And you have
Or
a better
Get that elim before the blue zone closes. You
just
push
give
that
yourself
fight
cover.
third party, and you pick up the win when they're fighting down below. That's what you do differently.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
feel like that was the move, but ultimately a crazy first game. Courage, that was the first time I thought of it when you said, hey, this house we were on for like multiple fights for the last like 10 minutes of the game. I was like enthralled that whole time. It was action packed. I didn't even realize we were there, but you're totally right. Really, really cool seeing like the dynamic, like being able to take that ray and go level to level, you know, jump up to the roof, push your enemy, fly around, take up a different position. It totally changes the game, this brand new 3.3 update. So really, really excited with what I'm seeing. Now, I'm turning my attention to the scoreboard because we saw some teams kind of later on in this game. We saw Winsanity squad, Nettles squad. Obviously, towards the end, we saw some teams like really kind of going at it. It was I gotta remember the names. It's the C names, the Coral Commanders.
Yes.
We saw them pick up the dub at the end, but I want to know how much that actually paid off because guys, remember it was the trusty Tridents earlier on in the game that were rocking like 25 points like off the drop, more or less. So Cypher, I don't know if you got any predictions. Are we gonna see trusty Tridents on top, or is some of these teams that actually made it further into the game, are they gonna be top dogs after this first game?
I mean, the placement points is 15 points for first. So getting 20 elimination points off rip is the same as getting a chicken dinner. So they might still be at the top unless another team also kind of edged them out with the placement points.
For sure. So we'll see how this wraps up. I know the team is crunching all of the numbers right now, double checking them. Obviously, we've got challenge points to throw in there. We're going to have a treasure map and see all the progress here in just a moment. But we've got a couple of other maps as well to look at today. That's going to be super fun. It's not just Erangel, like the tried and true, you know, map that everyone knows in PUBG Mobile. We also have Sanhok, we have Livik coming up a bit later, but before we get to those maps, I think we ought to reveal the scores. So after one game of play with one multiplier, here are your top dogs. And we have some, so the rankings are in order of finish. But as you can see, it is the trusty Tridents with the total score lead here, 34 total points off the back of challenge points and elims. Courage, what do you make of these standings?
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, they were slaying out so hard. That duo of Buzz and I believe it's Dirkwash, they are just insane how they were playing to begin that game. And I would not be surprised to see them continue to play well in the hot drop. You can see multiple teams, though, did break that 25-point threshold, but because they had the most, they're the ones that are going to win our first point value $1,000 threshold. So, boom, $1,000 for that team right there. But what I do want to remind everyone right now is, oh wait, it shows where they are in the order. Okay, that's
Look
cool.
at this.
Shout out to production.
Look at this.
You guys are popping off. But what I do want to point out and remind everyone at home is, even if you're rooting for a different team that might have had a rough first game, remember, we are going up in point multipliers per game. So you can have a horrible first game, but if you have a decent game 2 and then pop off match 3 is worth 2 times as many points. So no one's out of this one. Everyone's still in contention. Remember, it's first to 200 is what we're playing to. We're only at 34 for the leading team. So a lot of action still to come.
Absolutely. So we look at a 1.5 multiplier for the next game. Obviously, we're going to have teams suiting up right now, getting loaded into the lobby. We'll kick things off there momentarily. But again, congrats to the trusty Trident for picking up that $1,000 bonus for being the first team to reach that checkpoint. But I think it's time we bring our goldfish friend back in and we choose our next map. So let's get in there and check it out. Here is the Goldfish of Destiny. What are we gonna play? Is it Livik? Is it Livik?
Oh,
it is Livik. Well, there we go. He's chosen Livik, so we will be checking out the Ocean Odyssey theme mode on Livik. The Goldfish of Destiny has told us so. So I love the random choices here from a goldfish. That's not where I thought I would be this evening.
Goldfish is making me hungry.
Here we are.
Come on, man.
What?
Not the gold.
Talking about?
Bro,
What kind of diet are you on over there,
We're
Curtis?
talking about chicken dinners. We got a goldfish. Bro, does no one else think that sounds tasty right now?
I mean,
like,
the chicken
no,
dinner
bro.
for sure.
Good
Goldfish?
We're keeping this brand compliant. It's chicken dinners, no goldfish dinners.
All right. Hey.
Oh, gross.
my bad, bro. My bad. I'll stop. No, I think going into game number 2, there's a lot that these teams can look into, and I think that we kind of see a playbook potentially, Cypher, of where you can edge out your opponents. And that's by popping off in the hot drop right off the beginning.
Yeah.
3/4 of the points that the trusty Tridents got was simply from their strong early game. So you can stay alive through the whole game, or you can play full on as aggressive as possible early on, rack up a bunch of eliminations, and then pull off the gas pedal a little bit, play safe, and then push the gas again in those final moments of the game.
So remember, a big part of the reason why there were so many players in that hot drop was the first challenge was your full team landing at the Ocean Palace. That gives you 5 free points. So you don't have to do well there, but if you land there, you get 5 points. Now, for game number 2, the challenge is actually looting a Celestial Sea treasure. So I don't know how many treasures there are out there, and I don't know if they're only at specific locations, but if it is at a specific location, we could see kind of a repeat of a bunch of players landing there. But they actually, this time, have to loot the sea treasure. Landing there is not going to be enough to secure the challenge points, and the challenge points are worth 50% more in game number 2, and so do all the other points as well. This is a 50% multiplier in effect right now.
Absolutely. The sea treasures, the Celestial Sea treasures, are basically replacing some airdrops. We'll see those a little later on in the game this time, so it's not going to be a crazy POI hot drop. So we think. But my guess is that this Ocean Palace, for one, is super fun. You get to see sharks and all kinds of cool stuff on the way down, so I mean, there's that incentive. But you get super looted, and there's really no risk, right? If it doesn't go well, you just respawn, drop somewhere else, and loot up again. So for me, I don't see the downside of dropping at the Ocean Palace and trying to pop off and get those elim points that, again, remember, 1.5 times multiplier for this particular game. So for me, I expect Ocean Palace to be a hot drop once again. I will be intrigued, though, to see if any teams choose to, go a different route. Like if they, there's 2 Ocean Palaces, will someone else go, to the normal battlegrounds and just loot up and ignore it altogether? I don't know. Courage, I don't know if you have any predictions there, boys. But we're just...
Yeah, what are the celestial sea treasures?
It's the one underwater. I believe it's
Oh, like the
yeah.
like
The
the
door?
little clam things.
Yeah.
Okay. I could just go straight there.
Just go straight to one. But you
Well,
gotta take
everyone's
a
gonna be there,
screenshot
right? Or
and
is it
post it.
different?
Okay, I'll just
Is
take
it
a screenshot.
different for each group? You think?
My game had crashed, but I'm back now. Fully.
Is your streams started up fully?
Yeah, bro, it was crashing. And it was choppy and crashing, bro. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even move.
It's a POI
Taking
for
off
everybody.
scene.
For
Be
just the
prepared.
team.
I think we gotta jump immediately. That's what
No, we should drop as a team and land at the back like last time again.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good spot we had.
Oh, so we're not going to do the POI challenge?
No.
POI
We are.
No, there is none.
There's only one POI challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's gotta. Don't they have them in the water randomly down here?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go snag one on the
no,
bottom.
the
Alright, go straight for one fish. As you're opening it, get a screenshot, and then we'll
Okay.
post the screenshot when we're safe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going straight down right now.
Yeah, go ahead the back too.
Other people landed, on our spot.
You see one.
I'm trying to go around to Baby Shark.
Oh yeah, I got one here.
Oh yeah, right
Okay, I got it.
Fuck,
I'll just focus on the game. Yeah, no armor? I don't know, got some.
Where should I go? On ground or something?
Dude, Dab,
We'll come back to this.
you could... I don't know, honestly.
I'm moving down here.
Yo, Shark, are you good?
Yeah.
Dang, there's people everywhere.
Let's see, Benny, let's see.
Yeah, there's protection too.
I'm okay for now.
Oh, there's people in there.
I'm out. Need ammo.
Yo, level 3 vest up here if you want it.
Oh, I knocked two down here.
I'm with you. I just fell all
I
the way
knocked two
down.
down here.
Behind? Yo, I need help.
I don't have a gun yet.
No.
Nice. Sorry,
Nice.
Keep Mix.
I think there's people middle.
They'll try to come to you guys.
Yeah, we got a decent spot here.
I'm okay here. I'm okay.
Wait, I'm gonna try to get this gun.
There's just a lot of players in this building, but not on this
People are
side.
trying to crash me. I'm jumping
Yo,
down.
why is there
Oh,
water?
yo.
Like,
Shit.
why is there bigger, like a big water thing in front of me? Is that a box?
I don't know where you got me.
He's here. Oh, shit, I got there.
It's like a clam. Yeah, it's like a shipping container.
I'm calling back.
Yeah, I'm pushing back.
I'm good here.
They're gonna try to nade.
Yo, Dab, you have an angle on him?
He's
I'm
coming. He's
waiting to
coming.
see if he'll peek.
Yo,
Okay, yeah.
do we have to
If
like?
he tries to
go
peek
the
Wait
plan?
for him to come.
first, I do have an angle.
I got one.
Behind?
Help.
Oh, I couldn't get the others.
Oh, shit.
Just wait for him to come. He's reviving. You
Did
have
you
nade.
take the
nade him
screenshot,
right
Fish?
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go post it now.
Post it now. Post it now.
You can nade him like that corner. That
I don't have a nade.
Yeah.
Clams too as well.
Okay.
Help.
Alright, I just posted it.
Aw,
There's a lot
dang.
of people over there.
Yo, where should
It's
I go?
11. I was
That
trying
was
to
a
go
rough,
for
rough landing.
the full team. Where are we going? Let's take
On me,
those.
I'm landing on you. Do we have a vehicle?
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this car.
I'll let somebody else take that kill.
Dang. I was too thirsty.
You still get a recall if one of us dies, Bingo.
Yeah, but we need to
Yeah.
go to the recall tower.
Yeah.
Is it still there, Aries?
Huh?
You said there's one, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you said one.
I said on me, like land on me.
There were still 20 people. There were still
I heard
people
him.
Is that a
at
well?
the event.
How many kills did we get right there?
I only got
I got
one.
five.
Yeah. Nice.
Yo, what
Watch
is that in the
out.
sky, bro?
What?
Oh, I see a guy, I see a guy. I see a
Watch
guy.
out.
Here.
Watch out.
Where? Okay. I don't have a
260.
good gun.
Okay. There's an M4
I
here.
got supplies.
Not much ammo though. Just 2 guns with ammo.
Hey, yo, I'm so
I don't have
nervous
ammo.
right now, bro. I've never seen
Brad, don't be nervous. Just relax.
Careful. So we got this. The point is multiply.
Ooh, this thing's not even looted yet. I don't know. What do you think about going over there? It's too risky.
There's gonna be people at the recall now.
Yeah, I feel like we should try to rotate
We
up
can
to this
stay here.
recall.
We have a car. We can
I don't have a whole lot of
be people on
stuff.
recall.
Yeah, loot's not very good.
Oh, you wanna go loot more?
I mean, we could rotate it down here.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get more loot.
Did you get any ray from the shell?
No.
I got
No.
I got 2 water orbs. I guess I want that.
Yeah, not having a stinger is gonna be hard.
The car seat.
Oh yeah, I got a 4 ton.
I got supplies.
Ooh, I'll take it if extra. I got a 2x. I don't use 2x. I'm not very good with them. I got a 4x.
Yeah. What?
Level 2 vest right here if anyone needs that.
I got supplies.
It's gonna be tough to rotate with just one car. You get beamed.
Yeah, I'm not the best at rotations
There's
or
a,
just playing
Mark,
Livik in general.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
There's a scooter. Good luck driving that.
Like,
You
when
get
can
beat.
we- bro.
Anyone
Mark
need
the
some vibes?
location.
I mean, it's still better than walk running. I
One clip
mean,
is over, bro.
running make no sounds.
Yeah, I got some 5s and a stock right here.
I got supplies.
I'll take that stock.
Should
Should we rotate early for this circle? Like if
There's
we
still
don't get stuck in
51.
the
Where will
edge.
we go? Power plant or crabgrass?
I don't
It
know.
looks like the event area hasn't been opened up either.
Yeah, that's the
but,
thing. There's stingrays
that's what I
down
saw
in
the
there,
guy
so if
though.
we could get there,
I saw a guy at crabgrass.
if we could get there.
Do you got any med? Any for med kit? Or first aid?
We're about to draw the
I'm
money.
gonna
No,
go
no,
to the
no.
recall. You wanna stay at the recall? The temple here. The one above us.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Have one
Watch
right
out.
here.
Course 4 ahead, like 20 meters away.
Yeah, we can load here a bit more. I need it. So,
I wouldn't hang out here though. There's not enough
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
For to be honest.
I think we loot it and we leave.
Should we try to go to the event, or is that going to be too risky? I feel like driving the
Nah,
back
that's
like we
too
should.
risky.
Nobody's opened it yet, so that tells me maybe nobody's
Yes.
there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just saw a guy that way though. So I don't know if you want to risk that.
ooh, that's a 4x.
I'm gonna try to get to here. Nobody should be from
Yeah.
here, right?
Oh, you,
I see a stingray straight ahead.
Bro, I'm on a scooter.
Watch out.
perfect parking. W.
Watch me. Hey. I'm drifting.
Yeah, it's still not looted. That's crazy.
No map?
Like if
No one
if
has
we could get in there and just all camp down there. There's got to be people surrounding that thing.
Yeah.
That's what I feel too. Like it's too good to be true.
Does this recall
Watching.
look safe up here? My mark? I can't see it.
No, you can't see.
That'd be a better.
There might be. Just stay here.
I say we go to
The
it.
other.
Like, that's where they were just fighting. I think we heard fighting from. I think we should go scout the
Go first.
area.
Go first. Go first.
Wait, go.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
out.
Corner. You see two cars.
Watch out.
Cars,
Yes, yes.
Marked a
Yes, yes.
location.
Yeah, we're
Marked a
good.
location.
Check the. Wait. Where you guys?
Should we try to go to the event?
Oh, there's people
Somebody's
on the
landing
Watch
here.
out. Watch
Yeah,
out.
That's why I'm trying to slowly.
Yeah, just get like one stop at a time. I'm looking at it. I don't see anything. Should we just try to get to crabgrass and
I mean,
is it too risky?
Yeah, let's go, dude. We'll send it.
Where we go? Six.
Get into crab.
oh, that camping is real, bro. Nah.
Can you
Get away
rewind?
from recall. Just,
You're gonna have to recall.
Yeah, go to recall.
Don't give up.
No time.
Your
go to recall, go to
teammates can
recall.
still
Baby shark, go to
recall
recall.
you.
No, yo.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Hit the recall if you're there.
Oh, there's a full
I don't
team
need
there.
anything.
About to
There's a team
go.
on him.
About to be out. No more recalls. Oh, you got a team on him?
And
Yeah.
that's team. Shit.
You got bandages?
Yeah, I got a bunch. Had to get inside first.
There's a full team in crabgrass.
But just camping the.
There's two, right? There's two here.
Right.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to camp and get placement at this point.
Mm-hmm. If you kill these guys, just wait in the circle and use their heals.
Yeah. It's either 2 or 3. I hear 2.
Alright, Missy. I got you.
Should you just
Put my
push
box
them
out in
because
the open.
I don't have zone either. I don't have zone either.
I would get on your bike and bounce if you can.
They're
Oh,
gonna
they're
push.
pushing you now.
Yeah, you get it. Oh, they're good. Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
one shot.
deep.
GG's.
10.
Just kind of get, go wander off somewhere, take a 1v1, and unfortunately lose sometimes. And if they just stick together, I feel like they could be the team to watch here in the entire lobby. We'll see if they can, pull it together here as the games go on.
First squad just got eliminated as well. I wasn't able to catch who it was, but we've officially dropped from 13 to 12 as our first team does go down.
I do wonder if their strategy is just like, let's just try to win and get to 200 points as fast as possible. Like, we don't even want this to go to a game 5. We just want to drop 30 plus eliminations every game and win. But they seem to not be doing the winning part, but they are getting the eliminations down in the first half.
Yeah, it's a solid strategy. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the approach because again, if you have the talent, you know, lean into it, I suppose. And as these games go on, the multipliers get higher. So maybe they don't need a 20-point, you know, elim round to get that. Maybe they get 15 and it's still worth double or whatever the case may be. But Courage, check out the hard shift on this map, man. These guys up north might be struggling a little bit to rotate into zone.
Yeah, look at where Winsanity is compared to Joe. They look like they're in shambles again in this game.
Jake's
they're just
swarming
trying to
down
stay
to the
alive.
southeast there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
They're on the raise.
Even though they're a duo now, I think their strategy is still the same. They're just looking for more eliminations.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be slowing them down at all. They're certainly not playing cautiously. You won't find them doing that at all. Here's Jacob. They're peeking in. It looks like Bella Fox maybe off in the distance. Couldn't quite see, but perhaps I think it's the trusty Tridents over there. It is. Bella Fox, FaZe, GG, Buzz, and Dur, Quatch. And that's a squad that, again, they were doing the Shoreline Strikers, you know, elims last game. So these two teams are pretty high-powered on both sides.
Like Sharkbait, one player on this team did get knocked. They will get res, so they have all four still alive, but Bubble are quite weak for the moment. The zone beginning to move on in, down to just 7 teams remaining. Again, you can see how much faster this game too is because we're on the smaller map. First does drop in. Absolutely one shot will help come for the team. Yes, it does. A perfect bait and switch there, Cypher.
Wow.
I don't know if they did that on purpose. It almost looked like he slipped a little bit, but it definitely worked out.
They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose.
Okay.
He's calling it out. He's like, I did that on purpose, guys. You know how it is. He's like, no big deal. I got this. I will say, Courage, it feels like just 2 minutes ago you called out that we lost our first team, and we have lost more than half the lobby at this point in the time since. Rolex and his squad shooting down from the top. Sharkbait having the last laugh here for this one, but the third party coming in from the trusty Tridents, and Rolex may have to drop down here to stay safe.
That was Buzz. Buzz's shot is so incredible. We saw it a bit in game number 1 right at the start, but Buzz maybe getting a little bit too aggressive trying to finish this elimination. Smoke grenade does come on through. Will they be able to get the res off in time? No! Down goes Jess. Another great shot there. Bubble are now all by themselves. Going to just look to get this res, and I do believe they will be able to get them off.
I was going to say there's solo 6ix9ine is down there. He's looking like he's trying to cook up a nade right now. He's going to eat up. Oh my God. He re-knocked him.
Oh my gosh.
Is he going to go for another one?
No.
He doesn't know.
Circle's coming in, boys. It's going to pass them up right now. They're in blue zone trouble as well. Here it is. It passed them right now, and now everyone's in the play zone.
Oh, no.
And it's chunking. It's chunking. Titan is not going to
be able to unfortunate timing with the nade there from 6ix9ine. Absolutely clutch on his perspective, but you know Rolex and the rest of their team is got to be fuming.
No. I mean, listen, I feel like we have to take a look and see Jacob's team as a duo to see if they win this, there's no way they're not in first. There's just no way. 24 eliminations, Jacob's still alive in the top 4. There's a couple
trusty Tridents though
left.
Courage.
The trusty Tridents are looking quite good. Okay, they are full squad. We'll see who can.
I didn't even notice we were already in the top
was our leader
4.
after game 1. So we've got our leader after game 1, as well as Shoreline Strikers who've had a monster point performance. So this one could go either way. Right now, there's only one squad in the next zone, and that's Reef Raiders. They were a squad that finished 6th in game number 1. So this battle for first is still up for grabs.
We've seen Practice a little bit too, Cypher. He's still alive down there with a full squad. We saw what he could do as a solo, so I like their chances down there. With the hard cover, that position is pretty susceptible to grenades coming down off this hillside. But Jacob, on his way in. Cypher, look at this. What do you think? He's going to 1v4?
He's just trying to get in at this point. Can he sneak by without anybody shooting him? It seems like that's what's happening.
He's just zooming, man.
Is that little hut safe? He's trying to get on the roof. If he can get on the roof.
Oh, the roof might be susceptible from the hill. This bunker is just going to get naded right now. He might be able to take out the solo. He's just going to...
No, the big thing is, if he can just survive in there and get placement points...
I mean, the placement points are already kind of acquired here. Top 4, top 3 now.
Oh, man,
The
what a
solo
great
went
job.
down. So what happened? Is it because the smaller map? Because we went from like 12 teams to 4 in an instant.
This map, Power Bank, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it like 1/8 or something of the size or something along those lines? Or
Yeah, I believe, going from memory, I think it's 2 by 2 kilometers, which is a fourth of the size of like an Erangel. And it only has 52 players on it. So this was a full lobby, basically, was this exact amount of squads. 13 squads for, 4 apiece. And, this is like
here we go.
meant to be the mobile version of PUBG Mobile.
Hold on. They're going. Jacob?
Jacob's being left out right now.
He's trying to just stall as much as possible. It's a 4v4 versus 1. Jacob just got another elimination.
Picked up another one. And it was Buzz, too.
Now goes down. FaZe taking so much of this zone.
Facing down. Is Jacob going to clutch this?
Are we going to
No
see
way.
Impossible right now? We see him.
No way.
Oh, wait. He's in a great spot.
Trackers clutched it. And that's it. The Reef Raiders take it.
Veteran experience coming in from Trackers. He just jumped into Storm and knew that he had to take him out before he took out the rest of his team. That was incredible.
That was absolutely insane, and that's the second game in a row that we've seen Trackers in the final circle do some insane stuff, and obviously he's got some practice here on this deep sea mode in PUBG Mobile. He has clutched it up for his team, and man, oh man, we've had 2 squads now really pop off, and I gotta know if the Shoreline Strikers are gonna be, rocketing past the Trusty Tridents there, but Trusty Tridents, they made it to the top 3 once again, Courage.
I will bet everything that the Shoreline Strikers are in first place. That's how confident I am right now.
Hold up your napkin. Are you doing back of the napkin math already over there to try to bet your everything?
Brother, I barely got below average on my math on the SATs, okay? I have no idea.
Giving him too much credit.
Yeah, all I know is this. I think Jacob was a solo from top 10 in the teams to second place. That is ridiculous. That is a game-changing performance right there. And another thing to keep in mind, correct me if I'm wrong, I think our third point threshold is 75. So this could be not only $1,000 for our second treasure threshold, but also our third as well.
Yeah,
someone rated that far.
Yeah,
$2,000 game right there.
I gotta ask Sai for your opinion on this one. Jacob obviously flying around like a crazy person this game. We'll see a replay here of it in a moment. But if Trackers doesn't push him there at the end, do you think he wins it?
I think he wins it because one player was knocked, the other one was weak and looking like he was going for the revive. He was cooking up like a Molotov of some kind. He was going to knock them down there and make it a 1v1, and then he has the rock for a great advantage over Trackers. But I mean, look, Trackers and his team winning 2 in a row. Am I correct on that? Like. That just shows that they have the ability to finish it out, and they know where to position. So both times they position themselves very well away from other players. But when you're away from other players, you're also not dropping 20+ eliminations. And I think that's going to be the difference here when we look at the leaderboard. Is that the Strikers just had way more limbs, and those points do add up.
100%. Trackers did get second place in the first game. He was the guy with the water spout that we thought was going to win, and just unfortunately took a little bit too much damage. But still right there in a 1v1 to end it, and just like the first game, he's in essentially a 1v1 to end the second game as well. But this time, he comes out on top. That's
what I wanted to bring up. What I want to bring up is as we take a look at the replay here, watch this. We see Jacob. It's 3 squads left, just like that other game for Trackers. This time Trackers did not hesitate like he did in game 1. Think about that.
Yeah,
immediately pounced on Jacob, and we see a storyline right there already as Jacob's behind this rock, using it as cover, knowing that they're fighting the other squad. Here's Jacob here, shooting the other team, continuing to put pressure on that squad. Trackers' teammates are shooting towards this other team remaining. Now look, Jacob goes to throw a nade, this other squad gets knocked, comes soaring on in, doesn't even let him recover, and catches him off guard. What an improvement from game 1 to game 2. No hesitation there. Could be the reason why Reef Raiders took game number 2.
And what did you use to get behind him so quickly? Did he use like a water pounce or a water jump or something?
The Ray, once again. I
yeah.
think. He got on that ray, zoomed behind him, and I will say this is something that you're used to PUBG Mobile a certain way, and you're not considering the fact that somebody can just fly over you and drop directly behind you, which is what happened. I'm very curious to see how the scores are going to shape up after our second game of play. So let's take a peek at the leaderboards here, and once again, the top finishers are not necessarily the top point getters. 57 points, Courage, picked up by Shoreline Strikers, and your bet of everything might be on point. I think they may have done enough to sneak past the trusty Tridents here. Give us your reaction, though, Courage, to this their second leaderboard after game 2.
I mean, that's just absolutely insane. A 57-point game, nearly outscoring second by 20 points in this one. Look at the eliminations. More eliminations than first and third in that game combined. I believe the combination of that score plus their score from game 1, it's going to be close. I think there's a chance. There's a chance that they're up by maybe 10. I think they're going to be up by about 10 if my math serves me right. So
you weren't lying about them SATs, Courage. I mean, they got this.
Yeah.
Look at the distance though that they're putting between them and everyone else. You can see this is a great visual sight for us. The front runners are clearly starting to emerge. Obviously led by the Shoreline Strikers that are just a bit out in front here.
Yeah, but we just watched game 1 and 2, and I said earlier, game 1 and 2 are the games to throw, the games to try things and mess up, because going into game number 3, we're going 2x multiplier. So game number 3 is going to be like 2 of game number 1. So if you actually pop off in game number 3, it doesn't matter where you are on the leaderboard right now. You can jump up to the top 5 very easily.
Oh, yeah.
Insane stuff. So we are getting ready, I believe, for the overall. Jack, I'm going to come to you.
I was going to say, I want to double check some of those points, too, because I want to make sure I'm understanding our points as well, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Shoreline Strikers should be above our 3rd point threshold, too. So I'm going to get double confirmation, because
we'll check in on it.
We're going to check in on it because they had such a monster performance right there. I think right now, Shoreline Strikers have the correct way of playing this tournament. They know the correct way. Play as aggressive as possible right off the start. Get as many eliminations as possible because they're obviously confident fighting is 4. And then just survive to the ending and hope and coin flip the ending. And it works. It's working perfectly.
100%. Well, PUBG Mobile fans, don't forget we've got loads of giveaways and hints coming soon. Don't forget to stick around for those. But first, we'll take a quick break, and we will be back to you in just a moment.
Zombies have taken over Metro Royale in this update. But fear not, it's our new Metro Royale mode, Zombie Uprising. In this mode, you won't lose your equipment, but you'll need to fend off waves of zombies, along with your usual enemies. But as they say, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. Loads of supply await you in Zombie Uprising. In this mode, you will experience a day-night cycle from day to dusk to night and finally back to day. Each time of day brings different challenges, permanent day bosses. Let's start with the pieman on the school roof. Be sure to avoid getting pummeled by its fists. It also attacks by throwing rocks, which you can avoid by dodging to the side or using cover. It will also continuously fire steel bars from its back. Move quickly to avoid getting hit. Its weak point is its chest. Focus your attacks there to deal massive damage. The mutant in the power station will attack you with its club. It also has a jumping hammer attack, where it slams its club down, dealing area damage. At close range, it attacks by viciously swinging its club. Dodging to the side is the best way to avoid getting hit. The mutant's weak points are the 3 energy tanks on its shoulders. Destroy them to deal massive damage and stun the mutant. The radiation zone is occupied by Variant F and Variant B. They attack at long range by spraying fire and poison respectively. Be sure to keep moving to evade attacks. When dusk and night fall, the fog becomes thicker, as you may encounter zombie hordes in the wilderness. Additionally, at night, special containers near existing bosses will spawn a nighttime version of the boss. These nighttime bosses are far more dangerous than their daytime counterparts. Night Pieman has a smokescreen ability. Try to fight where there isn't smoke, or else your vision will be obstructed and you'll be vulnerable to attacks. The Night Mutant's ability allows it to chase you while continuously swinging its club. Running is the most effective way to dodge its attacks. We've added the following new weapons and items to give you a hand against these pesky zombies. First, we have the M134. This new weapon has a large ammo capacity and high rate of fire. Its immense firepower is sure to help you fight your way out of a horde of zombies. However, firing the M134 takes some time to start up, so you need to get your timing right. Up next is the flamethrower. Fire has always been effective against zombies. This weapon's strong frontal firepower can help you wipe out entire waves of them. The flamethrower may be powerful, but its short range makes it more suitable for close-range combat. After using Stealth Serum, you can temporarily avoid detection from zombies. It's an effective evasion method. But remember, if you initiate an attack against a zombie, it will attack back. Lure grenades will attract zombies after being thrown before exploding and dealing damage. It's a great way to disperse zombie swarms. There are special supply crates scattered around the map. Open them to get more supplies, but beware of the zombies that'll come swarming. What's more, you'll obtain more supplies at night than during the day. Black Market bounty missions have also been updated. Go to the Black Market to purchase a bounty mission, then eliminate the bounty target to claim your rewards. That's it for this guide to the new Zombie Uprising mode in Metro Royale. Survive the uprising and leave with your pockets overflowing.
Alright, here we go here. Arizona season. Oh no, that's wrong.
Usually, like in my experience in battle royales, tournaments specifically, there's not a lot of action until the very end, but that doesn't seem to be the case today. The Deep Sea Domination has action right off the rip, and then the way these teams are playing, because of the points and the challenges, there's action the whole time from beginning to end. We're just watching them take each other out, and that's so fun to watch, honestly. And I bet it's even more exciting to play.
Like I was just going to say, I played it again a bunch over the last week, and it is so fun for the exact reason that you mentioned. You don't have to play cautiously anymore off the drop and loot up in some small town in the middle of nowhere. No, you get to drop in, you get to have 22 gunfights, ultimately you lose, and then you respawn, and we rock and roll. So, boys, let's get some predictions here. We're going to go to our third match in just a moment. We got to do treasure map. Let's clarify some scores. I know we talked about it right before the break. But let's go check out the treasure map. And Courage, you were right. You were absolutely right. The Shoreline Strikers have pushed past that second, or I guess the third checkpoint here, and I guess that's $2,000 going in their pocket.
That was
impressive.
$2,000 game for them right there. I mean, brilliantly done. Their play style is obviously working. Their confidence is going to be through the roof into game number 3. And what was that sound? I think the goldfish of destiny is speaking to me.
It just went past me.
It's speaking to me through my brain, bro.
It just touched my leg.
It's saying, "Don't eat me."
What? Oh, there it is. It's coming from the bottom, and it chooses Sanhok. I'm shocked. I thought I was going to go back to Livik one more time because that was super fun. But Sanhok, we're going to the jungle. And not just the jungle, but we got some waterworks in there as well. This is going to be super interesting. I was going to ask right before we cut to the treasure map to get those corrections. for predictions, I think this time around, Courage, I'll come to you first. I mean, what are we thinking? You know, after what we've seen in the first two maps, we've seen two teams really step up and like push the pedal to the middle. Is it going to be one of those same two teams, or maybe has there been a team that's underperformed so far that we expect to kind of take up that mantle here in Game 3?
I mean, look, I think that now with how confident Shoreline Strikers has played and shown that just going as aggressive as possible to begin a game, how it's working, if you're not doing that as a squad, you just need to begin to go for it. Like you have, if with the 2x multiplier, if Shoreline Strikers have a really good game here, they are knocking on championship door for our tournament today. So from here on out, you've got to keep that in mind. I know match number 3 is getting ready. I'm excited to see it get underway.
Absolutely. So, good stuff. Cypher, I'll come to you. You got any picks up your sleeve here? Any wise sage words of wisdom?
I mean, we've seen the Shoreline Strikers just absolutely dominate. I'm wondering if the other teams, I mean, they know that once they get to 200, it's game over, right? So are the other teams going to potentially start singling them out and trying to flip?
Trap an enemy with the water orb grenade. That should be pretty easy. Yeah, where should we land? Should we go to one of the hot drops, or is it just gonna be?
Oh, we have to use the orbs, the water orbs.
There's no recalls in this map.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
So
teams are
how we
definitely
do
gonna
the orbs? Someone
one of
throw
those
it and then the other one
Taking
screenshot
off
it.
soon.
Yeah.
Be
But the other one has to
Whoever.
screenshot because I
Anyone
mean
can
try to
screenshot
screenshot it. Yeah. But it's gonna be annoying, you know. Sometimes we screenshot it and then press on the phone. then it kills.
Where should we land? Thoughts?
Oh, my bad, I'm here.
Happy? Should we go there? We can go here.
I'm gonna follow you, Fish.
I'll go here then. Should be nobody there. Vehicles.
We can play like around there. This area.
Yeah.
And then
Look
we
if
can
there's
cross
any
the
other one with
bridge.
us.
See if there's any.
Also look for cars too.
Wait, what are we doing?
Walk down.
Oh, there's no hot drop here, huh?
No, there's no auto recall. There's
Mark
a
the
car.
vehicle.
Right? Yeah, I'm going good.
Dang, we probably should have landed on one of these, but oh well.
Yeah.
We don't get recalls, so we have to play it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like everyone would be scared and not go there. Maybe we get lucky, but I feel like somebody's got to go there.
But it's not. We don't have auto recall. Only the raid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch
there's people
out.
right there.
Okay.
Team. Tap one. One team.
You want to come pick us up with the car?
Loot first. Loot real quick.
We'll run down to this compound.
Alright, not bad.
So you wanna cross the bridge? Let's see where the zone. Oh, the zone is
Should
over
we?
there. We can cross the bridge now. Yeah, we can go
Should we go over there
bridge.
before everyone else? Let me pick up these extra scopes. I got 4x if anyone wants. Alright, drop there right there. Shark, you got that car? Yeah.
Yeah. Pick up gas too. There's no. It's not.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So we can. No recall.
We should also try to find like coupes and cars and extra cars.
Alright.
Isn't this how we just died?
Yeah. I'm putting a 4x in the trunk if anyone wants it.
I took it.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Oh shoot.
Here comes another team.
One. Yo, Dad's got his kibble.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dang, bro. I literally just threw
go
that.
back.
Don't go back. There's a whole team on me.
Yeah, don't go back, don't go back. Get in, get in, get in.
I didn't think. I thought you dropped.
You might be able to cut. I don't know. I don't know.
Are they leaving?
I don't think they're gonna get
It's
me.
close.
No, they're trying to run down the hill on me. But I think they're too afraid to leave cover.
Yeah. Dang.
I didn't know.
Oh, there's open doors. People are here. Just keep going, keep going. Oh no. Yeah, we're not getting able to res.
Watch out!
Yeah, we gotta.
Thank you.
Not good.
Marked a location.
Yeah.
First
I'll
aid.
throw you one. I can't
Marked a
believe I just
location.
threw like that.
I got supplies.
Is there more?
I throw you one.
There's teams on both sides of us.
Let's push
Watch
this
out.
house.
Okay.
There might be only one or two. We can
I
push
think
that.
there's two.
Yeah, come.
Push together.
Listen.
You want to res?
Start the res, yeah.
I said there's only two up if we killed two.
Yeah.
Why did you shoot at them without your team? They were gonna see me
Thank you.
anyways. It's, bro, hiding in the grass means nothing in this game. What do you mean?
Watch out!
I got a water orb. If I
He
can
said there was a
throw it,
4x in the trunk, and instead of hitting my open backpack button, I hit the exit vehicle button on accident.
Oh. If you see him, I'll try to throw this thing at them. Get the 5 points.
Watch out!
I'll just try to IGL from the grave. So I got 20/20 vision.
I'll just quickly screenshot. Yeah, I can do that. Do we see
Marked
these
a
guys?
location.
What's up for?
I was on the wrong scene, DOD. Supposed to be on this scene.
They probably just left.
See, no, they're still there.
Watch out!
DBS, if anyone wants it.
Oh, I see one. Shit, that's the... Oh, you jumped it. Yeah, wait from.
I can hold him, he can't play.
See it? You can revive me? I'm inside.
Inside. Inside.
Oh, I got him!
I'm at the
I got
stairs.
that. 5 points, I screenshotted.
Oh, that's...
Oh, you hit him? I'll screenshot right now.
Yeah, I got this. I got the screenshot.
Oh, you got the screenshot? Alright.
That's crazy.
Yo, they're on my.
Yeah, man.
I'm running back. Careful, they're good.
Stick together, stick
Marked a
together.
location.
Yeah. I'm healing.
Bandaging.
Stay tight, heal up and stay tight.
You need. I got first aid. Who's that?
Aries, come up here with them. You need to get up there with them.
Stay in that. I'm healing.
Oh, he's about to shoot this door.
Yeah, there you go. Get up there with them. Stay together.
I'm at the
If you're
back.
split up, they can just pick you off one by one. Y'all have zone too. You're chilling for a while. So you don't have to leave this house and do any crazy stupid rotations or nothing.
Yeah, no recalls too, so the longer we survive, no one's gonna get recalled. Is he on the roof?
They got on the roof. Yeah. Oh, he's on my roof. What? He's right here on my roof.
Careful. Other one's pushing.
He's on my. He's got my.
They're on roof.
They're on the top.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Wait, both of them?
Oh, he got third party.
He was right there outside that window.
Mark the location.
He got knocked. Let's push the other guy. Oh, what the fuck? Another third party? We can stay here.
Can we steal the
Make sure
shell? Is he
y'all,
under us?
watch,
We can
watch,
still
watch the
stay
language.
here.
You thirsty?
They thirsted. The other team.
Yo, make sure y'all watch your language, please.
Alright. Yeah, there's people in this town and there's people behind.
But y'all are chilling. You don't have to go nowhere.
Yeah. He's here, someone. Where did he go? But
Oh,
there's
this guy's
one
looking
guy.
at us.
There's
Mark
only
the
one
location.
guy. Like this team.
Is he alive or did he die?
Yeah, he's alive. He's alive. He probably backed. The Chinese guy died. Should we go loot a bit?
I don't even know. I think we just gotta kind of stay
But we
here.
stay together.
Because we know there's people all
Watch
over
out.
this area. Somewhere over here.
Who's only one?
Did I just see this guy? Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna go to other houses.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, footstep in
Watch
front.
out.
Yeah.
Should we stay
Watch
here or
out.
should we come with?
I don't know how many.
Careful from the side too and everything.
Is one
Mark
right?
the location.
Here we
You
go.
could have teammates like near him. Careful.
Wanna go? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
It could be any corner at the DBS. You run back?
Kill shot right now?
Watch out.
Oh, in front of me, in front of me.
Mark the
No, right, right,
location.
He ran back.
Mark the location.
I gonna heal?
Yeah, don't go outside that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't run on the out. Yeah, stay on the. Yeah, you go. I wouldn't even run through there. That's crazy. He's on the
still
corner
running
down there,
back.
ain't he? Oh,
Watch
he's running
out.
back? Okay.
There's still one
Mark the
here.
location.
Oh, he
Footsteps
ran.
down the.
Guys, I'm healing. Come on.
Nice, Aries. Let's go.
There's one more.
Mark the location.
There's one
Careful behind.
I got
Are you able to thirst him or did you thirst him? Or...
I wouldn't go out the
Watch
front. I
out.
would not go out the front.
Holy sh. Bro, you got me through the hole. I can't get revived. Be careful. Stay through the side.
Can you smoke them at all? Aries, can you smoke them?
Watch out.
I think we're good.
No, it's okay. I'm okay.
I just don't have a vest and
Watch out.
They're pushing,
Thank
they're
you.
I think we're gonna try to get back.
Bro, what the?
Dang.
It's okay, it's okay. Keep shooting, keep shooting.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, there's too many of them. We should have stayed in that one building the whole time. That's probably best. Guy kept shooting us from
That
behind.
starts with a P. We'll go with the posse.
Posse.
Yeah. I had to check on that one. Are they the Punishers?
Yeah.
Posse. They're
No,
out.
I get it. And look, here's our leaders right now. Shoreline Strikers having to play the game of Jacob, just survive as long as possible, please, just like last game. But what I do want to kind of take note of is that was such an efficient and well-executed elimination of that squad. When you are in a smaller zone like this and there's still so many teams remaining, you have to be thinking that there could be a third party at any moment. And Cypher, by those squads fighting and having no one get knocked on their team, you know that if there's a third party, they're taking note of who's getting knocked in the elimination feed. And when they see no one get knocked, they know, okay, wait, all 4 are still alive. They're probably healthy. Let's not go pushing third party this.
Exactly, because if a team is nearby and you start seeing people from 2 different teams start going down, that's your easiest cleanup that you're going to have. You'll go in and you'll get 8 players and all their loot, and you're really stacked to take, you know, the end game. But they stayed alive. Buzz did a great job from a distance. See some long distance shots coming out here. I haven't seen much of that yet in the tournament. But some good shots coming in from Reef.
Yeah, it's just, homie's shooting out the window and his teammates just like putting his head right in the sky over and over and over. I'm like, brother, come on, good thing friendly fire's not on.
I think that's the first thing you learn is not across in front of their barrel, but apparently, not here, not here.
He turns around, stop flagging me. Like,
yeah,
okay,
exactly,
okay.
exactly. As looks like Gfon now gonna have to use some smokes to begin to rotate. And what's funny is not really knowing that Jacob is a lone soldier in that building. I'm wondering where Jacob is exactly positioned on this map. This was the squad I brought up earlier. Gfon's
in the water, swimming
crew. Yeah, this is Flounder Fury, who was in that top right of the map that kind of looked like they were going to be rotating in towards a more populated area. Doesn't appear that that's actually happened, as Jacob just trying to keep watch on this backside, playing entirely around, staying alive for the late game, trying not to be spotted.
Courage, you notice, obviously the Shoreline Strikers, they were comfortably out in first. He's still alive. Jacob's doing a great job getting his team into the late game here. But look at the defeats up there. Look at those. Big goose eggs. You know,
guys, this is anyone's tournament right now.
Yeah, this is tough in the double points game to have a goose egg going into the back half here. I mean, sure, he's happy to be alive. Those elim points really don't count for much compared to the rank points don't count for as much as the elim points are for some of these other teams. You can see Trusty Tridents up top. They're mixing it up again. And they're going up against Trackus and the Reef Raiders. They've been no stranger to battle as well.
Mm-hmm. Remind me, the Strikers had like a little over 75 points on the map, right? Around 78 or so.
They were Strikers are at 83.
83. So if Jacob wants to secure the 100 points and hope that the second place team doesn't have more points than them, he needs to get top 5. Top 5 without any eliminations. And then you'll cross the 100-point mark. But if another team crosses it and has more, they'll secure that 4th checkpoint.
Absolutely. I suppose, compared to the esports standard points, which is far less for rank, you can actually get a fair amount of points for ranking higher here. So I don't want to discount the strategy entirely. Normally, if you're a solo at this stage in the game, even if you picked up 1 extra elim, that's probably worth it. But in this case, those rank points plus the multipliers, that's probably the move. And I think these players are definitely onto that, although it is probably a shift from their usual style of play. So it's good to see them kind of observing the new event rules and really kind of taking the best strategy to secure as many points as possible.
And speaking of securing points, I don't think we've seen someone attempt the water orb trap yet. Maybe we're waiting for the end game where people are going to be more stacked. I was hoping what would happen is a team would knock down 3 opponents and then full send on the final player with the water orb just to secure 10 extra points before taking him out. I thought we were going to see that earlier with Buzz and his team, but they just opted to secure the wipe instead.
I think the move might be trapping them within the water orb after they're already knocked. It doesn't say what state of aliveness a player has to be in, right? Knock them, throw the orb, give them points.
Power bang. Have some respect for yourself.
See, that wouldn't fly. If I was doing a challenge video, that wouldn't fly.
That would not fly. We'd be getting comments. They were cheating. Come on.
Fair enough.
We got to put on a good show here.
I respect it. I respect the, hey, let's keep with the spirit of the challenge. But it's one of those fine print things where, hey, if it doesn't disqualify the rules, maybe we can.
Man, you'd be one of those guys causing a lot of trouble in these tournaments. I see now. I see your true color.
Maybe
Well, listen, we're down to our top
Yeah,
eight
I'm about
teams.
that.
22 players still left in this one. We saw when we zoomed out on the map earlier on that there was these two squads near each other in the north side of this town, and it looks like right now Trusty Tridents are doing a good job of cleaning out this opposing team. I believe at least 2 players are knocked on the side of, is that Reef Raiders that's there with them as well? So this could be a nice, clean little cleanup for them if Trusty Tridents are able to find these remaining players. Or they go down fully.
Lou Power was just knocked there, and they just disappeared. So I think that might have been the last of their squad.
My bad. Sorry, I actually didn't realize that. So yeah, that's a nice little cleanup for them. They've now got this town secured. More eliminations coming on through. So 20 players left. 7 teams in this one.
Yeah,
17.
they are
And we
indeed off
see
the map.
Jacob still alive, top
I
right.
said,
now,
thank you,
securing
bro.
even more
Appreciate the
points,
support.
at least top 7. But if he can try to sneak into this circle, maybe wrap around and take that dead side on the south, he could get the top 5 that he needs. Wait a minute,
We're about to
second
have
place
an
team
insane in-game. Like
is there a second place team out of this game?
Here.
Reef Raiders is eliminated.
Yes.
They are eliminated. So Jacob actually does have the capability here to secure another $1,000 for his team if he does manage to get a top 5 finish here with 0 eliminations. He'll cross the 100 points for his team by himself, and I'm sure that'll be feeling great for him.
Yeah, Trusty Tridents are still in it, and that's the team that did pick up the elimination off of number 2. They were only 2 points back in 4th place, so they were 20 points out here. So they're going to give him a run for his money here, but I think Jacob's got to be the favorite right now to pick up that next checkpoint for sure. You know, this is really interesting. We're down to 7 teams. I was just going to point out the zone centered up on this mountain here. You can see this hilltop. With the new ray mechanic where you can fly these things around, this gives a whole new level of gameplay where teams can now sneak up and take a position that was previously completely unconquerable, and now that's not necessarily the case. I'm really excited to see how this shakes up.
But isn't that funny, though, how we looked at the map earlier and I called out how slow this game was going to go for a little bit because no one had to rotate through a populated side of the zone. So everyone basically was already in. We did see one skirmish that happened because it was 2 teams who were already in the zone. Trusty Tridents and squad were already in there. Now that's Bountiful Bubbles with a nice elimination there. Potentially another one coming on in for 7 as he looks for a second. But this game has slowed down drastically. Bountiful Bubbles, 1 player is knocked. That's 6-9 now down.
Seems like he got knocked from pretty far away.
Yep.
He's in a safe spot. Not sure if his team's going to be able to get to him and revive him. And it doesn't seem like he has a self-revive kit. There's the... Oh, I thought that was a smoke nade going out. But no, he seems to be...
They know someone's...
They're looking for Camper Ninja. That's what they're looking for, it seems like. And he's living up to his name right now because they're not finding him.
Oh, that is great.
Gentlemen, I think it's high time we get another hint out there for the viewers. A hint for the UC codes that will be given away towards the end of the broadcast. Now, I don't remember the first one. I don't want to give it away, but the second code here, the second hint is the.
Wasn't it Beware? Wasn't the first one Beware?
Oh, giving them hints? Come on.
Bro.
Courage?
Wow, wasn't hint 1 Beware and the second hint was
It was.
the?
It was. Yeah, Courage is looking up the audience right now.
If you just tuned in.
Yeah, if you just tuned in, Beware is the first code. Now we have the. I don't know how to pronounce that when it's by itself. That's awkward. But yeah, I like it. So thanks for tuning in. 2 more codes and clues, rather, still to drop before the end of the broadcast. So make sure you guys stick around for that. We turn our attention back to the gameplay, though. The Trusty Tridents coming up the hillside. They are met with a mouthful of lead from 7 here in the Bountiful Bubbles.
7 might be able to solo. 7 might be able to solo this Cypher.
He's going to bounce this off the top. He's cooking it up. He needs to throw it. Not a good throw. Not a good throw.
Oh, but look, he's resetting back. He went for it. I see the aggressive play, but did reset there back towards the team. They are in zone right now, and actually one of 7's teammates has been knocked, so they might have to go set their focus towards just staying alive in this one. Camper Ninja doing a great job, though, of just camping below that rock.
Yep.
What a great name. Like, he is big chilling right there. Hasn't moved a muscle.
They're not going to look at him. They're looking at each other. They're too focused on each other. He actually could go undetected here, but he's not in the safe zone. So as this closes in, he will have to make a rotation. But he's opted to play a little aggressive. Did he just finish someone off?
He got Buzz of the Trusty Tridents, which is one of their top players. That's good for him. Obviously, not so great for the Trusty Tridents. But you noticed it first. The circle is not favoring Camper Ninja right now, so he is going to have to do the opposite of Camp.
He's done. He's dead in 3,
about to meet the
2,
Buzzsaw
1.
7.
Yep. I can see where 7 was positioned and just knew that was it. 7's incredible at playing this height so well, knowing not to overextend. And what I'm so interested in right now is Jacob still alive? I'm not sure at the moment, because now we're into our top 5. A lot of points still up for grabs.
I don't see the minimap is pretty stacked, but I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah,
their team was brown, and I do see one.
I think that's Mystic Rays. I think that's Mystic Rays.
I think you're right, because that was Camper Ninja's team, right? And I believe him and IG Phoenix were still alive.
I don't see Jacob anywhere, so I think Jacob's out.
I didn't see him go out, unfortunately, but it doesn't appear he's with us any longer. But hey, valiant effort from him. I don't know if they'll get to the 100 this game. Maybe he got a couple elims on the way out. Who knows? But definitely, they're going to be vying for that top spot at a minimum. But Trusty Tridents here, the story in my eyes is they are still alive and pushing for the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, Bountiful Bubbles looks like they're getting
big knock.
Potentially caught off guard for the moment. They're going to have to reset for a sec, get this heal off.
They're in a great spot, though.
But look at where they are in zone, Scythe. They're not
Who's that?
safe if you look at the minimap there.
It does seem like they have to inch in, and they might have to give up that height advantage that they have. And I think Trusty Trident knows that.
Yes, I think they do as well. Oh, 7.
Oh, no. Ooh. Man, just to barely get away. Playing kind of aggressive here. He's looking. He's actually safe here now behind these little I don't know what they are.
Pillars.
Pillars.
There you go. I gotcha.
Thank you, Courage. But does he have to get off this roof? I don't think he's gonna be safe up here.
So check out those orbs. They stick around for a bit. You can actually rappel to them, essentially. Helps you move around, gives you that mobility that may otherwise be lacking when you're trying to cross that gap. But he's able to get over here, pick up his teammate, which is absolutely massive, because now they've got kind of some angles here that they can work with. They're going for the water orb plays, though. As you can see, Bella Fox just out of range. And it seems like the teams are now trying to pick up those challenges.
So they have the high ground. The circle is pulling downhill, but they can engage. They can choose to engage however they want to here, and they can kind of look down and see what's going on. They are trying to get the 10 points. We haven't seen anyone go for it yet, but we're seeing it come out now. But they are going to get knocked here. But because they have the high ground, I do think they get this revive off, unless a really well-placed nade lands on top of their head. And it doesn't seem like that's going to happen.
Now, look at Quatch's utility. He's got nothing in the bag at this point. Maybe some of his teammates do, but this is the moment where he wishes he saved a frag grenade. That's for sure.
With this, I still think that this ridge they're playing is going to become really, really useful right here. 7 does go down. Is that Phoenix on the
goes
other
down
side?
as well.
Yep.
3 teams remain.
You know what that means for the Trusty Tridents is they're racking up some double valued rank points right now that
they got
would
this
see
good
them
angle right here.
that first place.
Oh, does the mod peek that hill? If the mod peeks that ridge, they might have a chance. Where's the other squad?
Peek it.
Where's the third team?
They're at the bottom. They're at the bottom.
They are? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're at the very bottom. I'm wondering if the circle's going to go down.
Oh yeah, look. Marok with a shotgun just sitting there.
Can he scale this mountain?
Oh my gosh.
He has
I didn't
long
even see
way to
him
go.
down there.
Okay,
I think he's just hoping for at least a top 2, because if this zone closes on them up here, like he's not making it up. Unless he uses a flying stingray or one of the orbs to propel up. He's just chilling right now. 20 damage coming out.
He does have a stingray. Look.
Oh, there it is.
Good call.
They hear him. He needs to time this perfectly. He cannot be the first person to come up like this. He needs to just wait until they engage. They're engaging right now. Now would be the time. Fly up with the Stingray and clean this up as a solo. Oh, he might have waited a little too long.
No.
Maybe he just wanted to secure top 2.
Yeah.
But at this point, you know, they're coming for you, buddy. They're coming for you.
Oh, and here comes the end. This should be all signs pointing towards Bountiful Bubbles taking this game. They've got the height. The shot's coming down. Here it is. They're knocked. That's the game. Bountiful Bubbles takes it. Dominant performance there, and it all starts with 7 holding that high ground and staying alive, thwarting the trusty Tridents from originally making that push up. And honestly, Camper Ninja changed this game in more ways than you know by eliminating Buzz from the trusty Tridents that took them from being the last full squad remaining down to just another team of 3, and I really think that hurt their confidence in the end game.
It really did. I was really excited to actually see Farouk Ahmad and his team pick up the victory there, because the reality is they were kind of gifted that game from a zone perspective. The zone centered on them from the very beginning. Remember, they were the team that had that high ground position. They were positioned on top of the buildings. They made it difficult for everyone else. And all of a sudden, the tables kind of turned with the trusty Tritons there towards the able to reel it back in, though, secure that position, win the squad fight, pick up a ton of points. And I'm really excited to see how that's going to affect their place in the standings. They really needed those points, Cypher. I know you were talking about the fact they were kind of towards the bottom of the table. We'll see how that affects them here in just a moment. But what stuck out from you in that game? Obviously, we didn't have the Ocean Palace drop, but we still had a bunch of water features as that game was kind of progressing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we ended up getting the 10 points for the water orb unless it happened off our screens. But I'd be curious if there was a team that managed to secure the 10 points or not. But the gameplay was definitely a lot more traditional Battle Royale. And no teams had an insane amount of eliminations, but that made the placement points just that much more worth pursuing. And I do think we're going to see a little bit of a shakeup here on the leaderboard. Potentially a little bit of a shift in our top 5 as well, because we're talking double the points here in game number 3. So,
no, I'm telling you right now, production's going to be licking their lips when this leaderboard comes out, because the storylines that are going to happen in the next games, we have what, 2 games left, if I'm not mistaken, Powerbang. So, the fact that we're probably right around that 100-point threshold. So, the fact that Shoreline Strikers didn't have that monster of a game, it just brought things right back down to anyone's tournament.
Absolutely. I think the reality is, Courage, I don't know if we're playing a set number of games. It's first to 200.
Oh,
so
sorry.
However many it takes, right? But I mean, obviously with the multipliers going up to 3 points, right? Or 3x, we're not going to be playing for too long, right? Somebody's going to have that pop-off game, and if no one really takes control of this thing and drives to the finish line, well, then ultimately we're gonna see somebody late, clutch it and get that dub here. But this was that last engagement where, again, the high ground plays such a factor, and ultimately it was the Bountiful Bubbles, coming in, getting these angles, taking out Phoenix, and wow, nice play there by Phoenix though.
That was incredible.
Good stuff for sure. But yeah, Marak in a ton of engagements in this one, and unfortunately able to win this one against Farouk Ahmad. So really nice job of the Bountiful Bubbles picking up the winner chicken dinner for game number 3 on Sanhok. And so excited to be checking the scores here in just a moment. We saw Jacob and his squad once again start off pretty aggressive, but they were not together once again. And, they paid the price for it. No elims. Jacob goes out, fairly early on, but did want to talk just a moment about what we are playing for here today as part of this event, the Deep Sea Domination Event. Every content creator was challenged to open a treasure chest, and it looks something about like this. This is pretty sweet. I'm loving this, and the cool thing is that the 2 community members that had to qualify their way through this tournament to get here today, they're going to be receiving one of these chests as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send this one out here from Powerbang to one of our winners. So pretty cool stuff. The 2 community members that made it all the way through will be getting their own deep sea treasure chest. How about that, Courage?
That's really cool. I actually just received word from production. They just changed it. Cypher and I are actually just going to get them instead.
You. I was going to say, you and I got to suit up and try to qualify for the next one.
That's kind of crazy that you guys are promoting this right in front of us when I know Cypher and I haven't received one of these. So let's lock it in here for a second, please. and make sure we get our hands on one each. Thanks.
I love it. I love it. So we are gearing up for game number 4, and I have no idea what we are going to be playing next. I mean, the game number 4 is the Goldfish of Destiny. Is that what we're choosing to go with here?
Yes.
We'll be choosing our map. And again, we played Erangel once. We played Livik to go in game 2. That was actually bonkers. That was crazy action in that
That's
one.
what I want to get.
Yeah, right? I kind of want that one again, too, to be honest with you. We also have Sanhok that we just got through in the jungle. But I'm looking for that Ocean Palace action once again. I'm going to put this this bad boy down. It's heavy, man. This deep sea treasure chest is heavy. So, Cypher, why don't you go ahead and call for them scores, and we'll review those and see where things are sitting after game 3.
All right, let's take a look. Okay, Bountiful Bubbles, 62 points and the win. This is just the points that they got in that one game alone. 15 times 2, that's 30. 11 times 2, that's 22. Did they secure the water orb grenade? I think they did, because that's gonna be why they have 62. That's such a huge game.
Looks like 3 teams did. Cypher, Bountiful Bubbles there on the top. Shoreline Strikers got one, and Poseidon Posse all picked up the challenge. So nice work to them.
Incredible. Shoreline Strikers secured it?
They got one as well.
With 0 eliminations? That's crazy.
They didn't go away empty-handed.
Early on. Oh my God, that might actually be the difference on who crosses the 100 points first. But I do think Bubbles will have them beat.
Bro.
I do think, once we add up all the scores, they might be. Oh my God.
Wow.
What is that?
Yo.
They're still in the lead.
I'm gonna go
That
aggressive.
is
man.
a crazy close score, but I don't know if
go
this
hella
is
aggressive.
tied, but it's dang close to
That's
it.
bad,
If
bro.
they did get to that checkpoint, it's really hard to tell, but
Bro,
the
bro,
Shoreline
you can.
Strikers
Look.
out in front.
Look at the logo. They got the winner right there.
Yep.
So
Yeah, there we go.
Shoreline Strikers does get their 3rd treasure complete. That is now $3,000 they've already earned, and still more than a majority of the prize money is still up for grabs. But as we said, this could still go any way. We're playing till 200 points, and you are correct, Powerbang. It's match 5 plus is a 3 times multiplier, so things are going to ramp up here real quick as we head into game 4. But Powerbang, is there someone we're going to potentially talk to?
Yeah. So here's the deal. A few weeks back on the timeline, I saw a challenge issued from PUBG Mobile to someone named Winsanity. And they said, Winsanity, you need to get 20,000 likes on a video. And if you do, we might give you a voice pack. And so Winsanity, he lived up to the challenge. He put out a video and got that 20,000 likes achieved in like the first 6 hours. And just like that, it is now time for PUBG Mobile to live up to their promise. And so for the first time ever, we are announcing the official PUBG Mobile Winsanity voice pack live in-game right now. Winsanity is now a voice that you can play with in your PUBG Mobile gameplay, joining the greats like, Powerbang. Anyway, Winsanity, dude, incredible stuff here. I mean, I'm so happy that this is happening for you. Tell me, how are you feeling, man?
I'm great, actually. I mean, just seeing it on the broadcast right there kind of hit me. Like, that was the moment. I think it just popped up in the shop like minutes ago, so I was in between matches and room codes. I was like trying to check it out and stuff. But yeah, it's so surreal. I've been playing PUBG Mobile since day 1. It's been over 6.5 years now, and to finally kind of see, my face and my brand like immortalized in the game is, I think that's like any creator's dream. So I'm just ecstatic. I'm so thankful to PUBG Mobile, and I'm excited to hear the lines in game.
I mean, Winsanity, congratulations, bro. I know you're always grinding. You're always pushing out some of the greatest content in PUBG Mobile, and it's so cool to see you get honored with this. I have actually a question. How many times did you have to record things like, I'm knocked, I need to be res, I'm knocked, oh no, I got knocked?
Because that's what you're hearing, Courage, right? You're going to be hearing that the entire time when you play?
No, Cypher. Let me roast him for once.
Okay.
He's much better than me at PUBG Mobile.
Let's just say there were definitely a lot of instances on stream. I think PUBG could just go clip those from the streams. Okay, we had no shortage of help me out voice lines from the streams.
Okay.
Man, I mean, it's an incredible feeling to be immortalized in a game that you're so passionate about. I know I got to experience that. Maybe one day Courage as well will get to experience that. I mean, 3 of us have experienced it, but you know, and you're here, you're competing live in the moment, you're seeing it in the shop. I know it's a great feeling, so enjoy it, man. This is your moment.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I gotta ask, Win, are there any lines that stick out to you that were like your favorite? Like, hit us with an emulation. Give us a real-time look.
We got some good ones in there. We were able to get jackwagon into the voice pack. So I'm pretty sure when you say like enemies ahead, it's look at this jackwagon, and then enemy is goofball right there. We got bada bing, bada boom, and I'm pretty sure when you go to mark like I've got a weapon, it says, "Whoa, is that a Glacier M4?" So we got that in there too. There's a lot of good lines.
Dude, that's crazy. They gave you some leeway to say whatever it sounds like. That's incredible, man. So I guess to cap things off, I mean, we have been, obviously since day one playing PUBG Mobile. Talk to me a little bit about what this means to you as kind of a content creator.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those giant milestones, right? As a YouTuber, you dream of like a silver play button or a gold play button, but then, when you're with a game for so long, you start thinking about maybe some of those big milestones in game and having any kind of representation, being able to log in and see like my face is in the game files, that's just such a surreal feeling, and I really do feel humbled and honored. And I'm excited for everyone to hop into PUBG Mobile and check it out for themselves. I believe we even have a little bit of a free pack too, so there should be some voice lines available to everybody where the voice pack is available in those regions. So I'm excited to hear it.
Absolutely. So excited for you, man. I'm super geeked out about it because now players can team up as me and you, and we don't even have to be there. They can just talk back and forth a bunch
Full
of crap.
conversation,
Super amazing. 100%. But guys, if you have not already downloaded PUBG Mobile, download the game, get in there, go to the shop, check out Winsanity's brand new voice pack. Again, super proud of you, man, and very excited for this achievement. Super, super awesome. Anyway, hey, let's pick it up the rest of this tournament, huh? Get out there and get this dub. That's what I'm talking about at this point.
I know, I'm conflicted. Like, we're not doing so well, so I'm like frustrated, but then my voice pack's in game, so I'm happy, and it's just, I think with the point multipliers, I just keep telling the guys, anything's possible. We got a chance. Anybody's still in this, so we just got to lock in, and we're going back to Erangel, which is my home turf, so let's see if we can get it done.
All right, well, we'll be watching you for sure, man. Best of luck out there. Go get them dubs, and like you said, those multipliers, it's anyone's game. So, Winsanity, thanks for stopping by the booth, man. We'll keep an eye on the team. I believe it's, what's the team name? Who are you
Salty Starfish. That's
Salty Starfish.
I've been a little salty, but it's, it fits the name.
Gonna commit that to memory, my friend. So anyway, best of luck out there in Game 4 and beyond if it does take a tiebreaker, so to speak, to get this thing over the finish line.
All right, thanks, guys.
Awesome. Well, with that, we have to prep for game number 4. Courage. Cypher got a sick burn in on you there. I appreciate that, my friend, but welcome back to the broadcast. Anything that we need to look forward to for this 4th game, obviously point multiplier up to 2.5x. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, this one is now where it's really going to begin to ramp up. The difference between first and second right now is just 5 points in the overall scoreboard. So 3 teams within 10 points of each other towards first. I think the Goldfish of Destiny is ready. I mean, I'm excited to see it. Winsanity just make that up where we were going to map 4. He might be a liar. Who knows? We're going to find out together.
I have no idea. I mean, I rely on Goldfish to pick the maps, so yes. I'm rooting for Livik, but we'll see where it goes. So why don't we get the Goldfish of Destiny up, and we will see where this bad boy is gonna land. So is it Erangel? Is it Livik? Is it Sanhok? Only the Goldfish of Destiny knows. And
Goldfish is a little shy.
What the heck? Where
he looks a little different.
What? Oh my God!
Wait, that is the ugliest goldfish I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, come on.
What? How is this our job?
This is the slowest goldfish I have ever seen in my life.
This guy Powerbang is nearly 80 years old and is wearing a goldfish hat. That is not
They don't
the goldfish
pay me enough
Destiny.
for this, Courage. This is it, PUBG Mobile.
Pick a map. Come on, man. What you taking
All right.
so long?
Oh my gosh. You got 5 more seconds to lock it in. It is Erangel. It is Erangel. Win was correct. Yeah, it's a good guess. Home turf. We're leaking things. Anyways, I don't know, man. That goldfish character, pretty cool stuff. So, guys, Erangel, map number 4. Cypher, what are we thinking? Any game plans here?
No,
I mean,
Matt,
so
appreciate that, man.
there is going to be an underwater fight here in Erangel, right? So
Yes.
we're going to see another attempt from multiple teams to try to get those 20+ eliminations off spawn. It could be the Strikers. It could be another team that takes it. But with a 2.5 multiplier and the challenge for game number 4 being...
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
We really gotta stick it together on this one. 2.5 points multiplier. Like, we could come back fully right here on one good match.
Bro, I want to go aggressive, bro.
I think you should stick back a little bit because you're the one that's died the first, like, every match. So.
Alright.
Except for me last match. But, no, we shouldn't play aggressive.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like a 3.5 multiplier. So this game is like playing 2.5 matches basically.
Yep.
Which one should we land at?
We can do really good this match and really good next match. We should at least be able to get top 3. I think we're sitting in 7th
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, we're around 80.
Should we go to first or second event?
We did really well going first event. Points wise.
I'll follow.
Nate guy got 2 of us. Yeah, we first.
We're gonna try to do the same strat where we land at the back of the Coliseum, the back of the place.
Oh, what the hell? So many people. It's freezing.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's coming this way. Last time there was only 4 teams.
Mm-hmm. And stay
Somebody
together.
just pulled their parachute.
Heard that. Try to stick together too.
Yeah, I'm going same spot as the first match. If I can get.
There's people going there
Marked
already.
a location.
Hella people there, Aries. Don't go, don't go, don't go.
Marked a
here.
location. Watch out.
No guns. Yep. Nice. Yo, people are in front of me.
Where?
Watch
here?
out.
I got that knock for you.
Watch out.
Oh, I thought you were going around.
I'm Molotoving him. He's gotta run back now.
Nice, knocked up, yeah.
Right here.
Push him, push him. Go, 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 go. Low, is low.
Got him.
Go the other one, touch the other one.
Good. Nice.
Let's go over there with
Yo,
them,
we all
Aries.
good?
Let's
Watch
hop in.
out.
Be careful coming over here.
Oh, I did it, yeah.
No! I didn't see him. He's on the outside of the wall. Oh, I'm dead at that. He's on the outside of the wall. Like he's sitting on the side of the building on a little ledge. Coming back. I'm coming back.
Oh, watch it out.
Oh my god, there's people on the broken building.
Yeah, they're
Marked a
up.
location.
Stay there.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Dad, what do you think about landing on?
Dang, he's
on
still
this?
looking, he's netting, careful.
Landing on what? On that?
With that, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go there alone
Location.
and get pulled up on.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
if you should
come
quickly.
through.
Just teleport on us, basically.
Alright, yeah, let's go in there.
Maybe not going back.
Because if you activate the thing, go hide on the
I see
water.
somebody else right over there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Should we go?
I already jumped out of the plane. I'm like fully committed to it.
Yeah. Is that garage open under you?
Let's go back. The one under here?
I can't tell
Is
from
he
up here.
there? Yeah.
This guy veered off. I think he's seen people running around there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it just got activated.
We should try to go to this one maybe. Let's see if the garage is used.
Oh, it's activated.
I'm gonna try to.
I see a car, motorcycle.
I'm gonna get a.
Somebody's landing at the garage. Somebody's landing at the garage. Someone just landed there.
I already landed.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this.
You got a car?
Spider.
Help!
Oh no.
No.
We should recall over here.
Why is he knifing me?
Someone just landed behind me.
Yes. Oh, Aries recall?
You think that recall safe?
Yeah, I'm with a recall right now.
They're gonna come. They might see your parachute and they're gonna come.
That's right next to the thing. Like,
Just be careful. If he's... We have plenty of time to recall as well.
Oh, there's a car here too as well.
I'm recalling a teammate.
Oh, lost.
Thanks.
Yo, he's a Dacia here on me too.
where y'all
I
at?
go to the other one. Yeah, I'm coming down.
He's a Dacia on me.
I'm coming. Should I go number 3? That? Let's go to fish.
Ooh, that'd be going to that one down there. If we could go to 7.
No, now I'm just looking for a better vehicle to land on.
Okay.
To be honest.
I don't see anyone here, but it's just so...
Oh, this is the event.
The more stingers you got, the better. We all have a stinger.
Nah.
Really good. I got this one secured.
Okay, I'll try to do it.
Dacia.
Oh my god, it's so lucky. Oh my. They are fighting down here.
Yeah, 3 of these things aren't even open. All 3 of them aren't
Yeah.
used.
Look at this.
Should try
Bro.
to
I'm trying to go to you.
coming to me.
Yeah.
How did we get 50?
Yeah, I got good loot.
Well, when
Oh,
it's out of
that's
fuel,
right.
you don't get to control it anymore. That's cool.
Are you guys together? One.
Let's skip it. I'm going to. It's still a long way. Kilometer. 1 kilometer.
You see anyone down there, Dad?
No.
Nice.
I
You should try to.
feel like I'm
You
big
know how to
chilling.
go underground, right? How to activate.
Oh, at the event place? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There's always a guaranteed
How to go
thing
get-
spawn down there.
And then you
Gotta
can
get fitted.
teleport back. Teleport around.
Yeah. Or if you get lucky and find another one, just use the stinger and then keep one in your backpack.
Yeah, it's totally clear here.
Do you need
Yeah.
more
I
stuff?
don't know why. No, nobody was buying them. I don't know if there's anyone here or not, but completely clear.
Just go down. You go down.
Yeah, I already looted down there. I'm looking for an M4.
Wait. Somebody just opened this, I think?
You didn't open it?
No, I didn't open it. It's already open.
No way.
What's the recall? Oh, the recall is close by here. We can try to catch it.
Try to find another stingray if we can. Usually some spawn in here.
You know you can get in to this underground without opening the front door?
How?
But I didn't know how. My friend knows how,
Oh.
but
This one got looted as I was pulling up or something.
Mhm.
And they dipped out the portal down here.
Oh, it actually was looted though, like the boxes.
Yeah.
This one's still unlooted. Should we try to go get there?
this was so
Dang, no stingray for me.
Wait, how are you gonna
Am I
come
the-
back?
Am I the only one that's got a stinger?
I'm just gonna drive. I got a car.
Oh, what the fuck? I went to the wrong.
Oh, okay.
This one's not open.
Let's rotate around like and see if we can get this one without before someone else does.
Yeah.
Because 3 of us still have recalls. How long does the recalls last? Quite a while, yeah, right? Yeah, this is
Until
only the first
the
circle.
zone. Yeah, until the
Yeah.
I think second. So
Mm-hmm. 1 second closes.
oh Aries?
Yeah.
You are there?
Yeah, I'm on there.
Still not open yet.
Yeah. I feel like if somebody's gonna be there, they're gonna open it and loot it right now.
Yeah, they're gonna like bait us. Not open it and then there's people open it.
Maybe they're just camping it.
Yeah.
I think it's clear. Let me get a good look from this hill first.
Okay.
So far, it looks so good. Yeah, this vehicle just spawned in, so I don't think anyone's been over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cross the bridge. It's gonna be out of zone.
Yeah, it's fine looting in zone. The zone does not hurt it.
Shit.
I got supplies.
This one is a bit awesome.
Also, I looked back at the start of the last game, and nobody landed at this thing in the Sanhok map.
Yes.
If we would have landed there, that'd been good. But
Watch out.
My bad.
You guys gonna hang out right there and wait for me to get there?
yeah, we'll wait
Yeah, come.
and get some good loot.
Oh, it's all the way up there. This is a level 3 backpack.
We got the straights.
Rosa here?
Rosa, I already got one.
I got supplies. I
Use
got
this if you're not
supplies.
boosted.
I'm boosted.
Oh, you got a red dot?
There. Oh, never mind.
I know.
That's all I'm
Right
gonna
down,
do.
right.
There's no shops, right?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, awesome.
But there's
I
money.
just turned out on the map.
Swedish.
Those van shops wouldn't be here, would they?
There's money.
I'm almost with you guys.
There's no money. The pickup car too. Pickup truck. Bus.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, my loot's pretty good. keep grabbing some extra stuff. So we 2 stingers now or 3? 2 for sure.
I have one.
Yeah, I got one too.
I got supplies.
I thought for sure another one spawned here. Maybe. Maybe not. M4 in here if anyone wants that.
I got supplies.
I'll probably take that over this FAMAS. Unless you're gonna take it.
Yeah. Drop a scar. This one almost out of gas.
Alright, let's roll.
See that?
We rolling?
Yeah.
Let's see the garage. There's a garage down there.
I think it's a car right here. It's going to
The garage is close.
Marked a location.
Oh, yeah, it's a car right
I'm gonna go get a new coupe at the garage or.
This one out of gas.
Oh, someone over
We need
here.
to go to the northern island.
Oh yeah, let's do that up here.
Yeah, let's cross at Yaz.
Yeah.
Let's wait for them.
Sure, coupe. Alright.
Where we go? We're going to this house?
We're gonna
No,
cross
I just
at
want this
Yaz
circle.
on red mark.
We have 2 minutes till the new zone. I think we should just drive around for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd rather get in the zone right
Maybe we
away.
can cross. We can cross the bridge.
I think we can cross here just fine. Nobody really camps this bridge.
Yeah. There's a Dacia here, but I think it's like a swapped one, it looks like.
No, that's mine. That's yeah.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, that's where we came from.
This one?
Yeah, we're chilling.
I'm gonna swap to this buggy.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
Try it.
We'll hit this gas station right quick. If I can.
Oh yeah, I got
Someone
65
switched
points.
Marked a location.
Someone switched the car. Oh, you took the buggy? You switched
Yeah, that was me.
Murado's buggy?
Bro, this car's full of gas. I'm not gonna lie, like.
Mine's empty AS. AF, like
Oh, that's, yeah.
abbreviating.
I know.
Pretending like I'm texting in Discord with my words.
Where are we going next?
Let's just drive close to the center and
Let's
then
check out red
as soon
mark.
as the zone opens. Maybe when the zone opens, then let's take a good
Yeah.
spot.
Let's wait for some.
Just don't drive straight by this in case people are there. There's a buggy with, oh, it's got a death crate.
Yo,
We don't really gotta worry about our cars either since we have Stingrays.
Yeah, I got one. Who else got one? It's fish.
Alright, 5 seconds.
You have two,
What
right?
is it? I just
Yeah,
got
2
one.
seconds.
Stingray?
One.
Oh, yeah, one.
Oh my days, bro.
What do we do?
Is it? Oh my
gonna
gosh.
go
Is it going
here?
north or south? You think it's going south?
I don't know.
Water.
I'm gonna check this out. This looks clear on my mark, blue mark.
Blue?
We could just chill here for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can hold it.
There's
Check
not really
it.
any
Good call,
spots
good
in our
call.
zone that we can hold. It's all like just in a random island. This is gonna be a tough end zone if it ends like in the open.
If it ends up the event area, dude, that's gonna be crazy. Is it? But the whole event area is flooded.
Gonna be underwater. Imagine
Yeah, it's all flooded.
There's some.
Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me. I did not see your name. I saw like really 2 guys sitting there.
People up
Oh
Watch
yeah,
out.
there are people up there.
Right here.
Oh, there's people there?
Yeah, over
I got
there.
supplies.
Okay.
That's a
dot
spawn
here,
car.
someone wants it.
North.
I got supplies. Watch
Yeah,
out.
they're up here.
Okay, I see him from my angle.
Yeah,
Watch
they were
out.
just right here. I hit one.
The POI is the. We have to kill one with the trident, mainly.
Yeah, if we somehow kill somebody and take their trident, that's like the only
if
way
we
we can
find
do
it.
it. It'd be
Oh, yeah,
really
right
easy
here.
to do in like
Watch
that
out.
All
circle.
this
Right here,
like
on
really
this floor
hard.
here too as well. Not behind us. Oh, this
400 meters. I don't think they render in. Should we pop their tires or not? I don't think we need to.
No.
We just gotta hold this, make sure nobody pushes us. I see a stingray for really far east.
That scares me. That follow us.
I think we're pretty set to get the chicken in this game.
Yeah, see, zone. Unless the zone going the other side.
I mean, if it does, we got 2 stingrays we can hop in.
Yeah.
Most people are still in zone up there, so they won't have to push
Watch
them.
out.
Yeah, there's people up here now for sure.
Oh yeah, I see them. Did he just die?
Oh, glitch. Yeah, I think so.
second stage.
On the hill further back.
Yeah, this Tomas doesn't have range like that.
Yeah.
The bullets spread way too far out at that range. There's no hitting that. Better chance of hitting it with his ump.
They're fighting.
Oh, we actually just hit me. I don't think we can get any kills.
Try to save your best health.
Yo, this car's moved
Watch
already.
out.
We get around the edge.
This car has moved already, so I think they. Wait, no, they didn't.
They're just parking them.
Let's see zone.
Give us zone. Oh,
Oh, let's go.
can-
We gotta be the first ones there.
you don't think there's
Let's see,
people there already?
Which one are we going? Orange?
Where's that out? We drove past it. I don't know.
We're gonna go orange and then we can team fight them using the
I'll
stinger.
scout.
We can fight them using stinger.
Alright, be careful. I feel like there's
Wait, you go. I'm using stingray.
Yeah, probably better to scout the Stingray, but
Yeah.
Is there any spots like where we're at right now? Where you head at? Or not really?
Let's see.
No, not really.
the garage looks clear.
Should we take the garage?
No. Let's check the house first.
Yeah, the house. No,
There's people in the house. There's
people.
people in the house.
There's people there.
Don't worry about the car. Just get in the garage.
Let's see.
Alright, we're in a.
It's gonna get challenged.
Don't even look at these people like at the buildings. We're not gonna be able to get
Oh my god,
kills
so
off.
render. Yeah, we can get keep.
Marked a
We can get
location.
kills from like
Yeah.
over there.
We can just stay here until like the zone goes. You don't need to fight yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say use that as like a cover.
Yeah.
If we get pushed, they should get third partied if they're like above us and around us.
Only fight if they push. And still. Boss? Oh, nice! Nice!
You got another one!
Nice!
Up in the fence? What is it, like 6 points right there?
Okay, you got 0 kill. You got kill. I'm kill.
I got
I
4.
got one.
The winning points will be crazy.
I got one.
Yeah.
What's it?
Marked a location.
What's first? How many points is first place
All
get?
of them on the roof.
I don't know. I think it's like
Without the
Oh, first place?
oh, I headshot him.
1250, I think.
150?
12.
Oh, okay.
No. How much do you get for the win? Like
Holy.
without the multipliers?
I think it's like
15
30.
I think
points.
Yeah.
15.
15 points.
15.
I mean, like,
So
First place,
times that by
15.
I mean, like, but it's two
Alright.
times though, remember? It's two
Yeah,
times
so
the
it'll be
point,
like
though. So
it'll be like
30.
40 points or something. For
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
2.5? Yeah,
locked
2.5.
it'll be like 37 and a half points or something. They'll probably round it up to 38.
We can stay here all day.
These people are in zone.
Watch
We're
out.
going to cover.
And even when we need to leave, do we have at least 2 stingrays? Yeah.
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 Alright. That. We're big chilling.
22 alive too. Ooh.
Ooh, we got zone.
I know.
Ooh. This
We're
guy
finding
got
a
zone
push from
also.
somewhere
Marked a
north.
They don't even
location.
fight that. They are zone. Don't destroy the armor.
Are they?
don't
Is
even-
the wall's
don't
not
even peek
rendering
anyone
anything, bro?
Yeah, don't
I'm not peeking.
Don't
I'm not
pick
peeking.
anyone unless if it's like a guaranteed kill.
A buggy up here.
Watch
'Cause I'm
out.
low on
Just waiting
bullets.
for people from
Watch out.
northeast to push.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not gonna just
I
hold
see right
send if
here.
they
Watch
do
out.
it.
I see him right here.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, he's going right.
Yeah, he's going right.
It must be.
Where's he pushing?
Hey, he stopped at the shack right
We're
there.
pulling up at the shack over there.
He might be on
He
the
stopped?
edge. They're not gonna be able to get to us though.
No, I think he turned around.
No.
They're still driving.
Oh, he's hitting the tree.
They're
He's
coming
hitting
to
the
us?
tree.
Where's...
No,
Yeah.
he stopped. He stopped in the shack. He stopped in the shack. Yeah, he's in the shack. One guy. Shack is in zone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, Shack is in.
This guy behind's got a beam on him. I wish we could close this garage.
Right?
I'm gonna dance.
Like the only
Watch
way you
out.
can get killed from him.
I mean, but I wouldn't just like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like a natives though. I mean, like Molly and natives inside.
I have nades. You got nades?
Yeah.
Car.
That's
Hey.
like
You need
Watch
nades?
out.
car.
What the hell? Where? Right here.
Watch out.
I thirsted. Wait, I didn't thirst.
No, it's one guy.
I
You
said
see? One guy.
We're good. I think they
Yeah,
got
he
killed.
stole the kill, right?
Oh, he's not. I think
Yeah,
he's
we're
not.
good.
He's pushing.
Watch out. Thank you.
No! Nades.
Oh.
Yo, I just hopped in this thing right in front of the No way, dude. I'm stuck.
Yo, he's okay.
Watch out.
He's okay here.
Marked a
kill.
location.
The guy
I
was.
can't. I'm 1 HP. I'm just trying to for
He's got to go for placement points.
In water? Maybe go in water.
Oh no,
right there,
he's getting
one
res.
kill, yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
there's somebody in the shack.
People
There's somebody in the shack.
anywhere up here I can go.
Nice. Wait, maybe underwater. Maybe go in the water.
No, people at the bridge.
Yo, turn around.
Maybe get to the top of that and sit behind a tree. The very top of this hill and sit behind the top tree.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, yeah, no, he's.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
dude, I don't know what to do.
Just keep flying around. How much gas do you have?
I'm basically full, but I got no bandages, so I can't heal.
Let the boost heal you.
Yeah. And that guy's looking at me.
Just have to stay moving pretty much. Let people eat each other up.
I feel like one headshot's gonna kill him. This zone's gotta hurry up. 40 seconds? Come on. I need it close.
When the zone comes in, I maybe just land on a roof. I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep flying around like this.
Yeah,
I wish I had more
probably.
bandages.
You can stay on the roof and smoke it for a bit.
You have any more boost? Boost up all the way.
Yeah, but I
There's
got
a box
one.
right there on the ground you keep flying over.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I wanna. It's just so risky. I feel like.
Yeah, it is hella risky to get off and loot. It might be what safe game though.
I might try to. Should I try to loot that box and like get ready when the zone's
I
closing?
think so. Yeah.
Oh, another thing.
They're shooting at you right now. Alright, get him, it's gonna hurt. Holy.
10 bandages, 10 bandages, come on. Please don't hit me.
How did you hide behind me?
16.
I also got another stingray core.
Oh, yo, this guy on the roof double. Maybe just water them.
Maybe
Yeah,
try to hit him with your
exactly.
stingray bubble.
But don't get out. But don't get out.
Nice.
Oh, and still one.
Oh my gosh.
Can you run people over with the stingray?
No. All I can do is survive, basically. With
Oh,
this
dude,
circle.
you're low.
Stay
Stay
around
up high.
Stay
There's so
around
many
the
other
tree.
stingrays.
You can shoot. Almost out of gas?
This is
That's okay.
crazy.
No, I got half a tank almost.
Can you hit somebody else off their bubble? Can you bubble somebody else off their
No.
stingray?
No.
I have another stingray I picked up from that guy's crate, so when this one runs out, I'm just gonna try to place it down right away. This is so hard to circle around.
Yeah, you're getting
down.
so small.
They're all fighting. This is perfect, but is this guy on this thing? It's one other guy. Yeah, he's doing the same thing as me. I could easily get a kill. I just do not want to risk jumping out.
No.
Yeah.
We need placements.
It's only 1 point. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
2 points.
Oh, it'll be 2.5. 1 times 2.5.
Placement's
No,
way
placement
more.
is
Though.
better. Placement is better.
I'm down to a quarter tank.
Maybe stop on that smoke and smog. I don't know.
I think I might go into the
See,
zone
right
like
there.
on this roof when it closes. Swap.
Yeah. Don't let them shoot.
Well, that's scary. Alright, 20 seconds. So you got an energy drink?
I don't know what they're saying on the live feed right now.
Oh, look.
I'm just trying to figure out where everyone is.
11.
Oh no, they're shooting at me.
Yo, I was
Just
trying to
stay-
bounce the guy
just
off
stay
the
in the
roof,
tree.
bro. I mean, to be honest.
Oh, that guy.
I think they ran out.
He ran out of water gas. No one's
Oh,
down. Keep flying.
I
Wait,
think
go on the
I'm
roof.
out of gas. I have to go on the roof in a
You
second.
can go on the roof, okay?
Yeah.
Right there.
Place,
No,
place.
oh, dude. You're taking it. No.
Go.
No, I got on the wrong one.
You're getting
I
shot.
saw the guys. I got on the wrong
No,
one.
it's okay. It's just... Get the other one.
Help!
No!
Zone.
Why?
Self
Set rest.
No!
Self up here.
Come on. Don't look.
And it's just keep flying. Oh wait.
Make sure you get on the one that's not in zone.
No, he looked at me.
Saw that.
Come on,
Third
top
place
three
is
at
good
least.
though. Third
Top
place
three.
is good.
Place.
Who will get the win in game number 4? 20 eliminations for Sharkbait. They've got 2 players left in this one. A wall of smoke to their right. Rolex attempting to use this trident to get to the high ground to see where they could be. Angry Hosier is knocked, so it's a 2 versus 2. This is a tournament-changing matchup right here, which could impact thousands of dollars in prize money. They want to go for these trident eliminations. That's what it looks like to me right now. Winsanity continuing to rotate on around. You can see these absolute plumes of water shooting on up. Rolex dropping to the low ground. Still in the 2 versus 2. See someone just outside the zone who does wind up going down to the zone. I think it's Winsanity all by themselves in this one. Winsanity quite weak. Will they use the trident? There he goes. I think Winsanity just got launched by the trident. I think that's what
He's
that
going
was.
to finish him off with the trident. There we go. What a way to finish the game. Will
That
count?
was crazy. Absolutely finishing the game off with the Trident elimination. That is the way to do it. That was an epic showdown. We had Rolex on one side, Winsanity on the other. I don't know if you guys saw it, but the Ray actually hit Rolex as he was juking, and it kind of disrupted him for a minute. I was like, no way did he just get sniped with a freaking Ray and screwed him up, man. But crazy end to that one. Rolex does get the victory there. Courage, you called it correctly. They didn't quite get to 24, but I'll give you some props for picking the winner correctly.
What would they end with? 22, 23? They were close. They were very close.
I think they were right at 21 or 22. I think 22 if we count that last one. I missed the end game graphics at the end, but it was awfully close. Massive game though, Cypher. I mean, you called it. You kind of doing some back of the napkin math over there. I think we got a race here. I don't think anybody finished the 200 points this game, but this has definitely got to be tightening up at the top of the leaderboard.
For sure. I'm assuming we're going to have a good amount of teams over 100 points. And going into game 5 with a 3x multiplier, it is a race right here for a top 5 team to have a really good game. But like you said, there could be multiple teams that get over 200, and it's just going to come down to who gets the most points.
My goodness.
We are.
We're going to see some highlights here.
Yeah, take it away, Courage. Look at the shots coming on those Rays.
My goodness, this play was so clean from 6ix9ine to get that first one. Still in this area, find the headshot on the Jacob. Now Jacob's teammate calling him out. You can see Mango thinking they're about to flank. Nope, boom, dang.
Pulls him up. Wow.
That 3-piece right there was so clean.
Yeah, as cool as that is, you know, from an offensive perspective, how mad do you think that makes you getting hit with one of those water orbs and all of a sudden you're swimming 10 feet in the air? It's like, wait a minute, I had hard cover here and I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. Pretty crazy stuff. I want to pay attention, though, in some of these replays to some of the tactics used by especially the Shoreline Squadron, whatever the heck, Strikers. There you go. Those guys were insane with their orb usage, filling up the rooms. Absolutely crazy. I don't know if we caught any in the replays, but it was something that was really incredible the whole way through this this gameplay here. But really good position here, Courage, from Rolex. They held down this house as long as they possibly could, and it paid off for them.
I mean, literally the entire game. They just showed that highlight. They were already in that house with 42 players remaining in the lobby. I also know when we go through this, and here was the moment with the orbs. I mean, this was just so perfectly played. It was flawlessly executed. Seriously, none of them wind up going down. They just wiped the team. Good stuff. Here was that nade again. Oh, I looked away to see the name of a team when that happened. That's why I gave no reaction. I got to give a shout out to Winsanity. Comes in. Obviously freaking out for a big career moment that they got this voice pack. Definitely a leader of his team, knowing they're in, you know, 3rd to last place and saying, guys, this point multiplier, we can still come back. Does the correct call of playing the shoreline through that whole end game at the river, like I had talked about, and then here in the final moments, still get second, still with their most eliminations so far in a game. They're now back in this tournament too. I cannot wait to see this scoreboard.
Wow, what a cool end moment there with the Trident and then like the third person view, getting it done there. And we got ourselves a match leaderboard and what?
Wow. 103 points in just that one single match.
Yo, dude,
wow.
Are they might be our new leaders.
It's got to be super close between them and Sharkbait, Sharkbait and Shoreline Strikers. Like both of those, all these S names are messing me up, man. Salty Starfish, it's like the true alliteration pro that I am. I can't get it right. But Sharkbait and the Shoreline Strikers have got to be neck and neck. This is crazy. Let's go ahead and pull up that map and see how close we actually are. Oh, look at that. Wow. We have... it looks like Shoreline Strikers still out in front just by a bit. But yeah, you can definitely see some teams pulling away.
Oh, my goodness, that is an absolutely insane performance right there from Sharkbait to go from 8th place to now fighting at the top. Anyone can take this one. Shout out Shoreline Strikers, who's now gotten a 4th treasure bounty. But this is it. This next game, if either of them have a decent start and can just stay alive through the mid game, we're going to crown ourselves a champion.
Yeah, we have 8 teams that have over 100 points right now. 8 teams going into this final game. with a 3x multiplier. We just saw a team finish in just one game get 103 points. So if anybody wasn't playing nervous, they're playing nervous now, because it all comes down to this final game. It all comes down to this.
Absolutely. You guys are talking final game, and I think now I finally buy it. I think we are at final game territory. I don't think with a 3x multiplier, we just have like 30 or so points to go. Somebody's going to be picking it up. But before we get to our final game, I want to take a quick break. Got to stretch your legs, but be back here in just a moment as we get into our final game of Deep Sea Domination.
Version 3.3 brings tons of new updates to Metro Royale. Let's check them out together. To start off, we added 2 shotgun faction weapons. They are the DBS and S12K. With their addition, you have more faction weapon choices than ever. Additionally, we've improved the damage dealt by all faction weapons, including the Cobras and Steel Front weapons. Their damage multiplier has increased from 15% to 25%. That should make faction weapons a fantastic choice in the new version. What's more, we've added a new special trait modification system. In this system, you can forge or modify fabled equipment traits to give them new bonus special traits or change existing ones. These traits greatly increase your effectiveness against bandits and PvE enemies. Keep in mind that both forging and modifying traits require schematics, which only appear in Zombie Uprising mode. I bet you're super excited to try out all these new weapon updates for yourself. Make sure to do so in the new version. If you have any feedback, let us know in the comments. That's it for the game mechanics tutorial. We hope you have a better grasp of Ocean Odyssey now. Rewarding game mechanics and challenges await you. Be sure not to miss out.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live here with PUBG Mobile's Deep Sea Domination. So excited to get into what looks to be our final game of the evening. Don't forget, we still have one code to give, or one clue to give away today as well, to get you that free UC
Appreciate that, man.
You can grab at the end of our broadcast. So make sure you guys stick around. We'll bring back on Cypher PK and Courage JD, our special guest for the evening. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Again, as we get ready for our 5th and I believe final game, we've got to go pick the Goldfish of Destiny to do our bidding here. But Courage, I got to ask you, are there any maps you're hoping to see? What have you liked so far tonight?
I mean, I really liked Livik. I think that I would be down to watch another Erangel with how intense that was too, because that's the OG right there. So can't go wrong with either of those. We'll see what the Goldfish picks.
Let's go check out the Goldfish then, and I pray to God he looks different than the last map.
Oh, thank
all right, he does it.
The old guy's back.
Oh, whew, thank goodness. All right, so we're gonna pick the Erangel, it looks like. So Erangel back to back here to wrap things up. What does that mean for our team, Cypher? We're playing the tried and true Erangel. What do they got to do to get the dub here in this one?
I mean, okay, so for our top 2 teams, they're like within 30-something points away from 200. But it's not enough just to get 200 at that point, because if both of them make it into the end game, it's going to come down to whoever actually popped off. And if you have an early pop off where you're getting 15 plus eliminations off the drop in the underwater palace, that's going to be more than enough to at least have 200. And at that point, you just got to make it to the end. You cannot afford to die mid game. You cannot afford to split off and die like we've seen happen a few times. So
No, it's great points.
Yeah,
And I will
W.
say, you know, I don't want to count any teams out at this point. Like, we saw with a 2.5x multiplier, over 100 points in a game. So it's like, I don't want to write anyone off. But I will say that there's probably 3 or 4 teams right now that look to be frontrunners, I guess, at this point. And so you've got the Shoreline Strikers and Sharkbait, which are neck and neck right now for first place. They're right with each other. So again, whoever goes off more here is probably your champ. But we've got some dark horses as well. We've got the Bountiful Bubbles, who took a map just a bit earlier, as well as...
I don't know. Let's go to the second one.
Also, second. Should we just look for cars here?
We'll shoot this a little bit early and float for a few seconds. We should be able to make it.
Okay. Also for the POI, it's...
I just hate the idea of maybe getting there late, though. If other
Oh,
teams
what's
are
the
gonna do
POI?
that.
It's just use one of those things.
Taking off soon.
Escape the
Be
Kraken
prepared.
with the portal?
Escape the Kraken.
You can
When the
use it.
Kraken comes,
We don't
we
have to
have to
worry about
escape.
that.
Wait,
Because if we...
What's up, Squiggles?
so what is it again?
We're in 7th right now,
It's
so...
just use a portal or
Like
I think we're
underground?
about
The
60
one
points
underground?
behind 3rd.
The one at this?
no. Right there,
Which
Ocean Palace.
teleport?
You can use a
Forsaken
portal, a
Rocks?
draft, or a stingray to...
You think you know how to get there, Baby Shark?
Wait, I thought we was third, no?
Yeah, hold on.
No, we should
Oh,
just go to the
I
second
don't
one.
get it yet. What's the POI again? Shoot.
Alright, I guess we're going to the first one.
What's the... Wait, tell me the
Didn't we
POI?
just collectively agree we were going to go to the second one, or
We
no?
don't,
Yeah.
we don't gotta worry about the POI. We can do it whenever. It's like an easy one. You just jump down in there and use a portal.
Okay.
Also, gonna...
Let's just try to get kills. If you die, I think you should quickly land at one of these things and go loot the underground part for a stingray. Like whichever one.
All right.
you're closest to.
There goes nothing.
Let's go.
Hopefully courage adds me after this. I would like to get twins on this sword.
Let's go
Marked a
here.
location.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, be a good
People,
one.
well, there's a guy with you. Oh, he landed in the hole, though.
I don't have a gun. What? There's no gun,
guns.
bro. No way.
I got one. There's a guy in front of that. Careful. There's a gun here. You grab them.
Help!
What the fuck?
I think he's right in front of you.
Oh,
Oh, you jumped down. Oh my gosh. We got top.
I'm going out of it.
Is there any heals anywhere?
I
No
have
shark. Wait.
Help!
Oh,
Get to the small
nice. He's
get
right
this
behind the
thing.
box. Do you have any
Fuck.
Oh, he's coming on the right.
Shoot, just one on me.
Alright, nice. I'm safe. I don't have any heals though.
Help!
Oh, we're getting shot. Look up.
Are you safe, I'm sure? Oh, no, you're not safe, aren't you?
No, I'm dead.
Oh, you died twice.
Yeah, I'll go
Can
somewhere
we
to
do a
save.
recall and then go to a
Shall I go to
event?
farm?
No
Oh,
way.
what?
I didn't get to the event.
I'm gonna try to go here. Is this safe? Or did you drive down there?
I
You
have
go?
no idea. I'm going to farm. Get to go. Yeah, we go.
Okay. Try to get a car and go to one of those things fast. So we get stingrays.
Just see if anybody here.
I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
Kills matters a lot, right?
Yeah, but if we could get good loot, nice.
No! Both of my kills were just stolen, bro.
for me.
3 points per game. That's crazy.
I got 2
Somebody here.
off the event.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Can you guys go there on my blue mark? Try to get there quick.
Do we got a car shark here? I don't think. Yeah, we do here. That's here.
Sweet. Okay.
No, that's a mustard truck, I mean.
Yeah, mustard truck. See if there's.
Oh, this one just got looted.
Might be peeking.
I need
Under the
consumables.
sea. Under the sea.
Alright, I'm sitting right here next to this portal for when the Kraken comes out.
First, check if there's.
Trying to get us those points, bro. We need those points.
Oh, it's open. It's
Yeah,
open.
We wait. Yeah, I see it right here.
They didn't go down yet, but there's people all around down. Dang,
Careful.
Yeah, I'm going to do. But you're so far.
Can get pick that one? What about this one? Want to try going there?
No, that's too far. That's like so long.
I feel like
We
we
can
need the
try to.
stingers.
I'm gonna loot a bit because we need some loot. Yeah, 2 to number 3.
Was there people here?
There's people on you?
No, was there people on my mark?
How am I supposed
Oh,
to take a
I'm not
screenshot of
even there.
escaping the Kraken? Like, do I just take a screenshot of me
Like
on
in
the
front
front of the
of
portal
it.
with the Kraken in the view?
Oh my
In
god.
front of it, or when you
I was
parachute.
thinking that too, like, do you need the video of it?
If they really want to confirm, they can go back to the stream and watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel good about this.
Where you guys at?
Grabbing.
Oh, I swapped for a monster truck. Where are you at? I swapped.
Swap out the buggy.
I'm going to guys.
That's cable.
Yo, this still isn't looted. You sure people were there?
No, not your mark.
Oh.
You looted? Right.
Yeah, I looted this. I might use the portal and try to get to the other one.
Where's
One of the other
the
ones.
I mean, like, where's going?
Oh, just
Hey, sure,
put me
good.
on
Let's go
top of you.
loot there first.
It's safe. You can loot there. I'm gonna try to
I'm
go down
going
the
to loot
dock.
at yours. At your place. Oh, you didn't stay?
No,
Just in case.
I'm trying to get another stair
There's
for
people
this.
coming in.
Since you're a recall, if people push, try to
Was
use
it
the
your
portal
buggy?
underneath.
One of the entrance?
Yeah, that was my buggy. Yeah. Is the Kraken gonna show up soon? It's gotta, right?
The whales showed up.
I'm
Who
going
used
Marked a
that?
location.
Oh, the well. That's the well.
I was there. It's probably me.
Bro, when does the Kraken come?
Ooh.
Yeah, when
Oh,
it
that's
It's gotta be
Yo,
soon.
MK, bro. No way, I'm MK, bro.
Yeah, it's not as good as the
There might
Metro
be people
MK.
coming.
Yeah, man, turned this thing into a Metro Royale match at this point. Dragon right now.
Coming to me?
No, I'm too long. I'm too short.
Yeah. How many shoots? All the same.
Oh, dude. This troll over here right as it gets looted.
Let's go to.
Yo, shouldn't we have to use the portal, bro, and like be like?
No, don't use it right now. It's just gonna spawn you on me. I'm not in a good spot. Why you just stay there and keep looting it? Unless you got good loot. I'm going to blue mark.
You were short, but you are. Oh my god. You always looted.
They looted.
Is that the Kraken?
I think you get away.
No, I don't know.
Damn.
I got the free shot. Going through the portal.
I got it.
Alright, where are we going? Just gonna go to you. Oh, did he just go back and
I'm going to the blue mark.
I say that right here. And,
Watch out!
Right by us. Warehouse right here.
Watch out!
There's what?
Oh,
People?
Yeah. And then I'm just.
Oh no, I might be cooked.
Okay, that's going.
Oh, where are you?
Wait,
I'm fine.
Well, let's take the other bucket.
I don't think there's anyone here.
I don't think Bucky is good.
Alright, we should have gotten the points for the escaping the Kraken.
I'm gonna go to.
What's this? What
Oh, there's people there. There's people there.
I'm in a stingray. I'm checking. I don't see anybody.
No, they're there. They were on top or they camping under. They didn't open it. There were people. They can't. They waiting for the place.
Dude, I'm so confused. It's not open. Are they really camping down there?
Yeah, there's a guy camping there. Literally, like.
They were literally
like
looking at
you
us.
went underneath?
We can push them.
No, they were on top. They were shooting the bubble, and they were also on car.
How about me and Aries push since we have recalls?
I would kind of hope that we would just get together. Maybe y'all could come meet up with me and we could play as a team. That's possible. I didn't get to control where I flew out of the thing.
I got supplies.
Yo, Aries,
I got supplies.
let's go check this out and try to loot it quick.
Hey, wait for me then, bro.
They are camping under there, I promise you.
I don't have any vehicles near me.
Check it, but don't go all the way.
Their vehicle's not here. You sure they didn't just leave for a recall or something?
There's no way they didn't go down though.
It was a thing there. It was a.
I'm checking.
There's no way they didn't go down though.
It was a.
It's not even looted. Yo, I'm glitched.
Is it?
It's safe, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe.
Bro, it's
I took a bunch of fall.
Y'all out of the zone. Y'all want to rotate to me?
Yeah.
When you rotate in?
Yeah, we can circle around.
Bro, why did they
loot, though.
go under here? The heck is
See, now we got 2 stingrays.
Why didn't they?
Oh.
3
went under.
I'm dropping a 6x. What is this got? Rosa?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm just gonna keep looting here because I don't have very good loot.
Rosa. Hey, someone.
I got supplies.
Fish.
I got
I'll
it.
be classic ignoring me, so you know what I'm saying? It should be with a cook, you know? Should we take the portal and go to devs?
Yeah, we should portal.
Yeah, we should portal definitely.
Yeah. Let me loot up for a second.
Oh, nah.
Wait. I guess that's the worst one, so let's use your ray and try to find a fresh car.
Yeah.
Somebody just drove past me on a buggy. Could somebody come and pick me up?
We kind of fucked up.
Wait.
Come to me.
Oh, I got a truck in front of me. Hold on, I can get this truck.
Hey,
We need to save the gas for the ray.
Trying to save me, please?
Come here.
We
We need to save the gas for the ray. You
I mean, yeah.
Just use the ray and get the closest car you can. Save all the gas.
We need it.
I think there should be car over there, across this shark, like north, like on northwest.
Yeah, it should be up to
I'm gonna use the portal, so I hope I spawn somewhere decent.
Where are y'all rotating to?
I'm coming to
Where
you.
Yeah.
Probably toward Daca.
Alright. Let's meet up at a hospital or something over here.
Buggy?
I take the buggy. I'm gonna go to the car.
I think the
Oh,
car
it's
might be
spawned
out of
me in.
gas, bro. I don't know.
Spawn me in Pachinki.
Is it out of gas?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
in front of me, car in front of me, car in front of me.
There's people at GACA. I got hella
Go around.
Yeah, you got people
You know.
next to you, Dad.
Aries, don't go straight. There's a car in front
Try
of
to
you.
get a hospital.
I'm gonna stop right here and just hold down this divot hill. Wait for y'all.
Yeah, let's go to the hospital. Or like that hill.
Hospital?
Yeah,
Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me come up there.
You want $5?
I think I'm gonna grab that US.
There's no shop. Okay.
Car in front of us.
Okay.
I'm chasing him down. You guys, car in front of us.
Careful.
Careful.
I made it to the hospital. Nobody's here.
Just let's go to the hospital.
Watch
They stopped up here, I
out!
think.
Watch out!
They probably on that top hill.
Trying to get a car, so I'm using my
Watch
stinger.
out.
Stop right here. They swapped to a buggy, I think. They're driving back. They're going back north. They decided they didn't want to smoke.
Okay, can't see.
Yo, see where I'm at right now? Should I stay here or should I come to you guys? Because if the zone closes, I can hold this while there's nobody here.
I'll
wait 40 seconds.
Marked a location.
If people push, I'll just use a stinger and leave.
Yeah. They're rotating.
They're driving around.
Yeah,
they drove around.
I don't see them.
Alright, let's see. If I get zoned, just come
Should
straight
we
to
use
me.
Ray? Should we use Ray to just scout?
No, try to save the ray.
Yeah.
Unless if you have to.
Yeah, for the end.
Alright, check the zone.
But we don't get much kill. Unless
That car drove by me, I had to shoot him.
two.
Wanna go on top?
Marked a location.
Wanna stay on
Should we go
top?
for the top of the mountain?
Yeah.
I can't get up there.
Try to get farm some kills.
Yeah. People might be up there though, because the car drove by me and I shot.
People are probably already be up there.
I'm going for.
I'll go close by and then just Ray
we gotta
to
move, right?
scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just gonna ditch my buggy and use the ray, just in case there's people up here.
Yeah. Use the Ray on the mountain.
Yeah.
Easy escape.
Oh, people.
People here. It's nobody. I'm alone.
Somebody's pulling up a
Let's go,
hospital
let's
as
go.
we're leaving.
Oh, you're fighting? Fish.
There's cars. If you guys get here quick.
Yeah,
I'm holding the main.
I'm coming up the other side.
There's a UAZ on your guys' left.
Yeah.
I got the cars coming up.
Yeah, I heard it too. I see it.
Try to get over to
Watch
me.
out!
Below.
Try to come all the way over to
Yeah,
me.
below.
On the main area.
Yeah.
Marked a
yeah.
location.
Oh,
Watch
they
out.
left.
Oh, I don't have the water gun. I only have ray.
I don't have much fives. Anyone got like a ton of extra?
You got
Oh my god, 30 over 170.
I had 40, 60. I can give you.
Yeah.
You
Take
want
some,
this?
take some.
M4 stock.
I don't need it.
Yeah, take some from me.
I got
We got a mobile buy
supplies.
station?
80.
Oh wait, wrong game.
Marked a location.
I'm trying to hold this.
That would be sick if they added a mobile buy stations to this game. Instead of having to go to a shop, you could just get lucky and get one in your pocket.
Somebody go watch the other side where I was just at, in case the people come. If we hold this,
Me and Aries will hold it down.
it just keep getting zoned.
Watch
yeah, we got
out.
cars coming right here. There's still 6.
Yeah. That 2 car and the red Lambo too.
Mhm.
The red one.
I don't think anyone's gonna come up here.
I think that's metal.
Once it's okay, the zone's closing. People might start driving.
No,
up
no.
there, actually.
Yeah, they're driving to
If people come in stingers, though, we can't really do much about it.
They went
Watch
over.
out.
Blow them up.
I don't have first aid. Anyone?
I got 4.
do
I can
have,
drop one.
2. I can drop you one too as well.
I'll just take one.
Alright, okay.
I dropped one right here.
I got supplies.
Just whoever needs it.
Wherever you choose at this point. I guess that's starting.
I got supplies.
Another one if you need it.
Should you go back to that side you were at? Hold.
I just use a bit of my ray.
That's alright. Yeah, I see people
Watch
there.
out.
Oh, you see this guy? Should we shoot him?
Where?
On the roof?
Watch
There's people
out.
down here too.
I mean, I have an empty.
I can't really. It's too hard.
Yeah, if you get now, it's
Right here.
you don't
Watch out.
Oh, this car here.
Yo.
Oh!
Nice. Can you thirst him?
Finish if you can.
Right here.
Where'd you knock
Watch out.
him?
This is
Nice.
Metro Royale,
Nice.
baby. Metro Royale MK, baby.
Let's
Watch
go,
out.
Aries. Let's go.
There's 2 cars.
Oh my
Watch out.
gosh.
Oh, we got zone.
Oh, we got
shit.
zone.
Let them know about that MK.
Yo,
that little
we
Bob
got
Barker.
zone.
Yeah, circle.
We should hold 2 too. We should hold 2
Yeah,
too.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think.
Dab or Aries, one of you want to go over there?
Oh yeah.
I just keep wanting to get some shots in down here.
Watch out.
Some other people
Watch
over here.
out.
You need to hold this.
If y'all got long range scopes, you can get angles.
I just don't want to use too much ammo.
Yeah.
If it's not
I hope
worth it.
oh, we have the zone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, we do.
We can actually win.
Bro.
W.
Maybe no. I think we should stick together at the best spot, if because this is about to get rushed.
Yeah. Just like
You
stay
sure?
close. You can see inside.
Yeah, we should
you
stack.
know.
We should
Stay
stack.
inside. Stay.
Let's
We'll
do
take the higher.
2-2,
We'll just
but like
hold
close.
the higher spot where you guys are.
Yeah.
2-2, but inside.
I feel like we should stack up. To be honest,
Yo.
I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, hey, look. Yo,
Watch out.
cute. Oh my god, look at this. We'll literally spray them down. Oh, now
Careful,
you
we
getting
got people
shot.
right here.
Watch out.
We'll just hold them off.
Yeah, just hold the highest spot
Save
over
ammo
here.
too. Don't use too much ammo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. I got 30 over
Watch
111 and then
Stay
30
right
over
Watch out.
215.
2 stingrays. Oh no, that's 4 people.
Driving up there.
Watch out.
Blow up their car. That's 4 kills.
Their vehicle is smoking.
Yeah, we
They're
good.
pushing on me.
We good.
No.
Push over here. That's why we should stack. Don't go over there, Aries. Let's just stack over here.
Okay,
The high ground and the better
Yeah.
spots right here.
Yo, 4, use your ray and come back over here.
I was trying to go ahead.
Yeah, use your little
Sure.
water grapple and get over here.
Watch out.
He's hiding
Marked a
behind the tree
location.
somewhere here.
Okay.
I know, but I'm afraid that you're gonna get picked off being over there alone.
The furthest, yeah, the furthest you should go is where Dab is.
Marked a
There's one
vehicle.
right here, but it's.
That's
not
probably out
used.
of gas.
Watch out.
Watch out, another right here too.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. He's coming.
Should hold his
Watch
spot.
out.
Yeah,
Marked a
Ray coming
location.
in.
Shark, you too far. You got picked up. Oh, no.
Yeah, you really need to come over here, Shark, so we can just stack. We can hold a position right here together as a 4-man squad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they're fighting over here.
Hey, I'm getting mad render, bro. No cap.
Yeah, because everybody's about to start rushing us.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yo, staying right
Watch
here.
out!
I'm holding this spot right
You're
here.
like wide open with nobody.
No, that's empty. Nobody's there.
There's
Watch
car
out.
under.
Watch
You
out!
guys can see. You're holding like right here, right? Because I'm watching the bottom.
Two of them right
Watch
here.
out!
Two of them.
I'm coming.
No,
I'm
no,
stingray.
Yeah, I'm down also here.
Are they far or
They
where?
got so lagging.
Like right
Watch
here.
out!
Shit.
Okay. We still
Mark the
have
vehicle.
zone. Once this zone closes, we have the best spot. Because we're edge on the top. Nobody will be behind us, so we just gotta hold this off.
Yeah, we just gotta, They coming.
Watch out!
Yo, there's a
Watch
car
out.
right there.
Yo,
Watch
car
out.
behind me.
Careful, Dab. You good down there?
I was trying to move it up here with us, but it's too risky.
Watch
There's
out!
people here. Someone come with me.
No, I don't think we should.
Yeah,
If you get knocked,
No, we
you're
should just
screwed.
hold this.
Right about here's
We
where
have the highest of all high ground right here.
We gotta watch the back.
Watch out! Watch out!
He's dead. Waffles
Nice.
right here.
Marked a vehicle.
He's dead. Oh my god, this is little. Right here,
Watch
guys.
out!
Don't worry about. Just try to get free kills right now. If you see people really far.
Let me see what I'm doing.
I'm not
Marked a vehicle.
Thirst that.
We have two people pushing on you.
Oh
on
my
Stingray.
God,
Marked a
Don't go too far.
location.
Don't come back. Don't go too far.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Bro, it's 3 kills.
Yeah, it's too risky though.
You can
Three kills, but you're gonna get yourself killed trying to get them.
here. We can get more kills here.
Yo, Fist.
Yeah, but we gotta watch the back.
Marked a
We got, like,
location.
2 more guys over here. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pulling up on you on a Stingray right there.
You guys good over there?
Wait, can I go
Marked
with
a
this guy?
location.
Someone watch me. I'm gonna.
I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, like, we should be greedy right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, I mean, Ray.
Watch out!
I headshot the guy on the right. Guy on the right's headshot.
Yo, headshot over there too as well.
Don't get
Headshot over
knocked.
there.
Don't get knocked. Yo, Dab, we need you over here.
Yeah, guys, need you over here, please.
The
Okay,
team's about to
okay.
push us.
Coming back.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Just don't get knocked. They have to run in the open.
Hey, yo.
Don't peek for too long.
We're gonna spin step.
Watch out!
They're right there. Oh, he's 1 HP. He's gonna die his own.
Ray.
Ray's going. On me. Right here.
Watch out!
There's one more here.
Nice, right here.
Watch out!
Right here.
No.
Nice, right here. Nice! No!
Oh no!
Oh no! Use it.
Who's got the self?
He got it. Short got it.
Self-res. Use it.
Short.
Oh, there's people. There's people on top.
As soon as you use it, do you have a water gun? Use a water gun.
No.
No, you're not gonna make it to me.
Water gun back to Aries.
I would heal first.
Yeah, let me hear. They don't know I'm here.
Use your water gun, get back to Aries, res them, and you got high ground.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Nice.
No, she's still clutch
You
this.
got this. You have so much loot. Just worry about getting situated. Don't go for kills yet.
Okay. I'm gonna switch my
Watch
gun.
out.
Make sure you both have stingrays. Make sure you both have
Thank you.
stingers. I have one in my crate. It's right outside of zone.
Oh, right here, right there.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. Oh, no.
Nice try.
Win.
They're right there. 21 elims now.
I mean, 6'9" is the tournament MVP right now. With the plays he made in the game before this, 12 in game 5. They've now got the best position by far One of the opposing top 3 teams is still alive in this game, Sharkbait, but they're all the way on the ultimate low ground. And if you're Bountiful Bubbles now, you can methodically begin to take over this height, and they could go for.
They're headed up
in
now.
This last game.
Courage, they're headed up now. It's going to be a clash between the top 2 teams.
Here we go. Sharkbait in between. They're getting shot in the back. Did Bountiful
They didn't see him?
They drove past Bounty without seeing them.
Bountiful Bubbles didn't get spotted. And now they just put themselves right in the middle of everyone. So Bountiful Bubbles from Ultimate Height has one player up near them. You can see Ella from Reef Raiders bouncing around as well. I think Bountiful Bubbles are going to win this game.
How unfortunate for Sharkbait. I thought they were going to take the fight with Bountiful Bubbles, and they drove in front of them and turned their backs. So it's the ultimate wrong thing that they were trying to do. And oh my goodness, what a turn of the tables here. 7 from Bountiful Bubbles now on the push. Only 3 teams remain as Sharkbait is eliminated. Bountiful Bubbles closing in on what they hope to be a tournament victory here. Absolutely clutch performance from them so far this game, Cypher.
I am so curious if Bountiful Bubbles made the play there as they heard them driving up to kind of just lay low and see what happens, because there's just I thought they drove right past them, but they must have missed them because they had their back turned and got shot in the back. I really want to see a replay shot of that drive up. That's crazy.
Now with nerves probably through the roof, knowing they're on the verge of taking this tournament, Bountiful Bubbles still on high ground, still with a full team of 4, the only full squad remaining, both other teams fighting it out, power bang. This could very well be it.
We're cruising towards the finish line. Courage almost there. We know teams have crossed that 200-point threshold, and now it's just a matter of who has gotten the furthest across the threshold. Right now, Bountiful Bubbles looks like they're in prime position to take that first place spot, but they are not finished yet. A full team of 4 with just 5 more players in front of them, and they've got the high ground here. So the zone's starting to close, and it all comes down to this.
Using the orbs right there to travel down. But this is such an awkward position for a lot of these players. Like, the hill is dangerous as you're going downhill, just getting shot left and right. But 7 has a really great angle up here and might be able to secure the win for him and his team right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Bountiful Bubbles winning the final game and what seems like the entire tournament.
Damn,
absolutely insane finish on that one. Bountiful Bubbles needed the biggest performance coming into that game, and boy, oh boy, did they deliver. Double-digit elims. We're talking over 20 there. Crazy stuff from them. Came out early, Courage, aggressive, got the wins that they needed early on, finished some challenges, and ultimately they just kept it rolling. And the fight that keeps coming into my mind was the one against Winsanity and his squad. They got him once, and then ultimately chased him down. They got the revives, and then they got him again. So just farming those elims. Unfortunate for Winsanity's squad, but really just super impressive stuff from Farouk Ahmad and the Bountiful Bubbles.
You couldn't make up a better final game. A win with the most elims, I believe, of anyone in an individual match today, plus also completing the challenge. That is if they played a final game 50 times over, they would not have a better game than that. What an impressive ending. I think Bountiful Bubbles just pulled off the comeback of the century right there.
They certainly may have. And the interesting thing, Cypher, with the format of this tournament, like Bountiful Bubbles was in 12th place after the first game today. So they had an opportunity to really kind of show up when it mattered, and they did exactly that over those last few games. Got those multipliers working in their favor, and ultimately, we're going to see them land, if not in the top spot, they're definitely going to be top 2 here. But I have a good feeling they're going to like where they land at the end of this tournament.
I mean, that final game is worth 3x. It's like winning game 1 3 times to start the tournament. Like, that is crazy. And then to finish with the most amount of eliminations, to finish the objective, to just play so well. Like, the thing is, like, they had 20-something eliminations, but it almost felt like they were still playing very defensive and very proper. They didn't chase, Winsanity into the other team. They wrapped around and found him, and then they found him again. They were going for easy picks, guaranteed eliminations. They played smart, and that ended up paying off big time. So I'm glad to see that.
Oh, dude, imagine your Winsanity. You just get brought back, and then you see that flying on in, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm done, bro. Our tournament's done. Oh,
man,
my goodness.
The swiftness of that push, too. Like, they didn't even respect the person on the roof. They just flew in on those rays and was like, listen, it's over for you guys. We're feeling it this game. So, unfortunate for Winsanity and the team. I don't think they did anything wrong there. There's nothing that they could have really done. The Bountiful Bubbles were just feeling it.
Bountiful Bubbles ended game 1 dead last place with 4 limbs in placement. And then from then on out, they went 4th with 11 limbs, 1st with 11 limbs, 8th with 12 limbs, 1st with 27 limbs. I mean, what mental fortitude to the roof. Brilliant job. And from here on out, Sharkbait had no idea Bountiful Bubbles were over this edge. Even that shot right there as Ahmad took out their #1 opponent in that final sequence. Just so well done. Look at this, 26, 6'9", had 14 eliminations himself. And then the final shots come on through. Bountiful Bubbles, your deep sea domination champions. I'm calling it right now, Powerbang. There's no way they didn't win.
Crazy. 27 elims, like, that's just baffling to me how you pick up that many in one game. But we did promise you guys a 4th hint for our giveaway, and as you can see, there is now a QR code on the screen. So your 4th hint is Lurks. Lurks. Now, I will say, combine these 4 hints in whatever way makes sense to you. Enter it at amg.gg/deepsea sweeps, or you can just scan the QR code on screen. I will give you a hint and say the codes are case sensitive. Put in all capital letters and use spaces, and that will help you guys to get your redemption codes for UC. 36 of you will get those codes, and once they're gone, they're gone. So best of luck picking up that free UC, guys, and thanks for tuning in, obviously, this entire time and picking up those hints. Cypher, do you feel so bold as Courage to call the winner early? Do you think that's the case?
They had such a great last game. There's no way they don't have like 300 points right now. That was ridiculous. I mean, listen. It was a great story. We had some titans going back and forth. The Shoreline Strikers, they came in short in the end, but they secured 5 checkpoints, man. So like, getting first place, what was $5,000? They also secured 5 checkpoints, so they still got $5,000 in just checkpoints alone. So you can't feel too upset for them, but I do think Bubbles, the Bountiful Bubbles, they took it. They took it. That's my guess.
Well, let's see if that's indeed the case. Let's announce officially the winner of PUBG Mobile's Deep Sea Domination Tournament, and it is none other than the Bountiful Bubbles. Gentlemen, you were correct. The Bountiful Bubbles will take home the $5,000 first place prize, and obviously pretty impressive stuff here in the last game. They came to play what it mattered and picked up a monster game number 5. So again, congrats to them. Courage, give us the lowdown, man. What were your thoughts on the event as a whole tonight? I mean, was this exactly what you expected? Obviously, you sat in on a few of these in the past. 141, good lord.
141 points in one game is absurd. Look at the rest of the lobby. I think they doubled second. I thought this was my favorite format I've seen from any PUBG Mobile tournament that I've had the pleasure of casting so far. I always have so much fun with these. My community has so much fun engaging with these, and I know the PUBG Mobile community and everyone who participates has a blast. So it's a major shout out to PUBG Mobile and everyone who helped host this production. I mean, this was great. This graphic was so cool and so unique. This was just so well done. So a major shout out to all of our players today, to those who won on Bountiful Bubbles, heck, to those on Shoreline Strikers who were pretty darn close too, who I know walked away with a good amount of cash as well. So cool to see, and I'm already excited for the next one. I hope we keep this building bonus point multiplier sequence for the future tournaments.
It's cool, man. It's like one of those things where no team is ever out of it, but obviously if you do your thing, you're gonna be in a position to win no matter what. And obviously the Bountiful Bubbles here, as we take a peek at the end, they almost hit 300 points.
Nearly
Cypher,
300.
can you believe it?
That's
I
crazy.
can't even believe that. That's crazy. if they were a little bit higher, I think, going into this final game, because remember, they were down
we
20
number
or so
5.
points below the two
number
below
5.
them. You know, they
definitely would have hit 300 if they were going in with 160 like Sharkbait and Shoreline Strikers. But like, look at that, Shoreline Strikers being in first the entire time, and then just slipping at the end. I mean, it makes the tournament exciting when you have the multipliers going in. And this was my first PUBG mobile casting and first time really seeing the gameplay like this. And honestly, I was really blown away with the features that were added with this update. And I want to remind everybody watching on whatever stream you're watching, you can download PUBG Mobile right now. There's a link in the description, and you can check out all this awesome new content. But look at the prize pool right here. Look, Shoreline Strikers still coming out with, you know, almost they got edged out by a little bit, but they got a good amount of earnings right there because of all those checkpoints that they secured.
Absolutely. They almost took home as much as first place here, so they are probably not super upset with the prize pool at all. I will note that they have to be slightly disappointed that they were one elim away from taking second place and kind of, you know, getting a bit more prize money there. They did fall to third. They were 1 point behind second place. So unfortunate for them. They do fall a little bit towards the end, but that's the name of the game sometimes. Very excited to see how that ended up, especially for the Bountiful Bubbles. I know a lot of the players on that squad, and it couldn't happen to better people. So, again, very excited about that, and, you know, excited to hopefully hear from one of our players. I'm not sure if we're able to get in contact here. We are just getting word that Farouk will probably be joining us here in just a moment to chat about the dub. But yeah, like you guys mentioned before, if you guys haven't already downloaded PUBG Mobile and you're just seeing this stuff for the first time, I can promise you it is as fun as it looks. Make sure you guys go check out that link in the description and download. Join us on the Battlegrounds. But without further ado, let's bring in Farouk Ahmad, captain of the Bountiful Bubbles squad. Congratulations, Farouk, on the victory. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. Thank you so much, PP. And I'm kind of nervous and excited at this moment, to be honest. And it was a clutch game, the last one, to be honest.
Absolutely. Well, talk to me a little bit about, I guess, the fight that you had with Winsanity and his squad. You chased him down once on the Ray, got the elim, and then immediately went back and smoked the squad again in Sanhok. What was that planned, or was that just like a happy accident that happened? I gotta know.
It was totally accident. We see that the people landing, and we says, okay, we have to go back and get those people. And the strategy was 2 people was just covering us, and we was just going like 100%. And that's how we got the win again. And to be honest, if you guys watch my stream, in the end, when I eliminate the Winsanity, I say, sorry, Win. And, you know, out for the respect, you know, the second time we finished him, yeah, that was GG's, man.
You love to hear that. I have a question. You know, after game number 1, you guys were in last place. You were in 13th place. Did you talk to your team, or was there anything that you said to kind of turn things around? Because immediately going into game number 2, you guys had a much better performance. So what was it like after game 1, and what did you say to your team, and what was the plan?
So plan was just to stay alive till at least like the third last circle, and then we try to get maximum like elimination we can, and that's what the stat. And the other teammates, they was really good, the 69 and the C1, and also the Dream. Everybody was helpful to each other, and they listened to me and the team captain. And yeah, that's how we win.
Awesome.
Congratulations. I mean,
thank you so much.
So impressive to see. Last question for you from me. You guys going into that final game were down by just a little bit. You had to pop off. Did you guys have any idea that your number 1 competitor there, the team that finished second, got eliminated by you guys on that mountain, or you were just seeing red and taking out anything?
We are just seeing the red. We are just seeing the red. Wherever we see the people, we are just pushing. That was the stat. Maximum elimination we can get. That was only the stats. So I was assisting the 69, and the other person was assisting the C1, the Dream, and that's how we play.
Wow. Amazing. So really kind of leaning on the, I guess, the talent of the community competitors that qualified through and was able to join your squad. Farouk, I'll give you the mic if you wanted to address the community. The floor is yours for just this moment, since you now have your time to shine, man. So what do you got to say to the PUBG Mobile fans out there?
Well, first of all, thank you so much, PUBG Mobile, for inviting me in the amazing event. And other than that, guys, if you haven't downloaded the PUBG Mobile, this is one of the best event. I'm enjoying so much in this event, and especially the thanks to PUBG Mobile and thanks to PG Courage, you guys who are watching right here. And can't thank enough to you guys who are watching and supporting me and playing the PUBG Mobile and getting that win. This is your wins, guys. This is not. This is your wins also.
Thank you, Farouk. You should have let me know you were going to do all that. I would have just left. You could have closed the show, my man. You killed it. So thank you very much for the closing there, and obviously congratulations once again. And give my congrats as well as the boys here to Bountiful Bubbles as well. Your guys' squad was really fun to watch tonight. So again, congrats on the big dub.
Thank you so much.
Well, there it is, guys. Farouk of our winning squad, Bountiful Bubbles, has joined us, has said his piece, and really excited again.
I think I'm going to
for
end
this
streaming.
event.
And,
I would love to throw it to you, Jack,
I'm not
for
too sure.
your final thoughts of the evening.
I'm kind of sad
what
right
did
now.
you love here?
So I'm
that
going
you
to
saw
cry,
here
you know what I'm saying?
tonight
But
in PUBG Mobile?
yeah.
Honestly, this event was absolutely perfect from start to finish. The only
man,
thing
that
that
was
brought
crazy.
this event was the fact that I had to spend more time with Cypher. I mean,
Oh my God,
goodness,
come on.
because
Man.
he said he was just being so
we
mean.
spent all
No.
day together, bro.
Yeah,
Come
hey.
on.
No, this was awesome. I loved this format. Seriously, PUBG Mobile, you guys continue to raise the bar. The community always rallies so much around these events. Congratulations to all 36 UC winners, because I know that those have all been claimed as well. And just super grateful to be here, to be involved. And it's my favorite place to come and cast now, because I still love casting, and you guys just make it so easy. So shout out production, shout out Powerbank, shout out Cypher, and love you all.
Amazing. Thank you. Cypher, over to you, my man. Final words.
I'm going to end streaming.
It's been a while since I've casted an event,
I'm
and this is my first,
that.
like I said, PUBG Mobile casting
kinda
event.
sad,
I
though, but
had a
it
blast.
is what
It was
it
a
is.
lot of fun. It was very engaging, and even as someone who doesn't have a lot of experience with PUBG Mobile, it was very easy to follow what was going on. I mean, after I got my questions answered about the flying stingray and the kraken, the rest was actually pretty self-explanatory, and I enjoyed the gameplay. I enjoyed the competition. I love how close it was. So thank you guys so much for having me.
Amazing. Well, boys, I appreciate you joining me once again. Always a pleasure to cast with some goats of the industry, and had a blast with you guys tonight. And as Courage mentioned, all 36 UC codes have been claimed by you guys. So excited that you're able to get in there. Hopefully you spend it on some cool stuff. I hear there's a Lambo in the game right now. You can go pick up some of that, but I would probably use it on the Winsanity voice pack. Just saying. Brand new in the game tonight. Win. Congratulations once again, and the UC winners that did take home the big prize money are on the screen right here. So congrats again to all of you guys. My name has been Powerbang, been the host of the show tonight. Very much enjoyed doing this, as always, with the best mobile game on the planet. If you guys haven't downloaded PUBG Mobile, definitely do that. Follow everywhere on social media at PUBG Mobile as well. And we'll see you guys in the next event. Congrats to our winners, and take care, guys.
All right, guys. I mean, that's it. You guys, thank you for watching. This was my first time playing in a PUBG Mobile event. I mean, I was like hell on nervous. I couldn't even play correctly. I was shaking, but I'm saying I still made it 5th place. I got carried by my teammate. Shout out to Dab, shout out to Fist, and shout out to Shark. W teammates, awesome teammates. I'm liking the stream delay. You know what I'm saying? I think I might do like a little bit less delay. Just stuck to your chain. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot snap though. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm saying I'm gonna take a short break. Because today is Friday, so why not just stay up? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, peace, guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate. All the love and support. Crack y'all later. Oh, today's Thursday? Technically it's Friday because there's like 8 more minutes till it's Friday for me. So yeah, GG's guys. I see y'all later. Thank you for watching.